Hello, everybody, all my misfits in the chatter, as I like to say. Hello, my lovable misfits. How y'all doing today? Welcome. Remer, haha. Now I have a new mouth too. Tyr, have you been giving me transplants while I've been asleep?
Yes, he
first
has.
my fingers don't want to type right. Now my mouth doesn't want to work right. Dude, we've talked about this. Okay? Okay, no unauthorized transplants while I'm sleeping. All right, so we have a Tyr in the chat. We have a GD in the chat, which is our ginger wench over there. And we have, us in the chat as well. What I mean by us is Angela.
Hi there.
The El Bastardo Peludo, otherwise known as the Furry Bastard. And Zed.
Wait, how did I end up here, and where did all these chickens come from?
And how come you don't sound anything like you did in Police Academy?
My sore throat got better.
Oh, All right, so the first thing we've got on our stuff is Lux Radio Theater. Lux Radio Theater, sometimes spelled, what the hell? Oh, Lux Radio Theater, TRE, sometimes spelled TER, a classic radio anthology series, was broadcast on the NBC Blue Network from 1934 to 1935, owned by the National Broadcasting Company, later predecessor of American Broadcasting Company, which is ABC, in 1943 to 1945. CBS Radio Network, it's getting bounced around to all sorts of networks, to the Columbia Broadcasting System, which is CBS, from 1935 to 1954, and NBC Radio from 1954 to 1955. Initially, the series adapted Broadway plays during its first 2 seasons before it began adapting films. These hour-long radio programs were performed live before studio audiences. The series became the most popular dramatic anthology series on radio. Broadcast for more than 20 years and continued on television as the Lux Video Theater through most of the 50s. The primary sponsor of the show was Unilever through its Lux soap brand, henceforth the name of the show. Today's Lux Radio Theater feature is The Day the Earth Stood Still. It was adapted into a radio drama for Lux Radio Theater on January 4th, 1954, starring Michael Rennie reprising his role as Klaatu. The adaptation was later rebroadcast on Hollywood Radio Theater, which was the retitled Lux Radio Theater on the Armed Forces Radio Service. It was based on the 1951 science fiction film of the same name. So in case you guys are wondering, yes, the movie came first, the radio adaptation came later. The radio play followed the plot of the movie, featuring Klaatu's arrival on Earth with a warning for humanity. So, without further ado, here we have Lux Radio Theater's presentation of The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Lux presents Hollywood.
You guys hear it?
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Toilet Soap, bring
So,
you the Lux
you're playing
Radio
Stoner
Theater,
Ralph.
starring Michael Rennie and Gene Peters in The Day the Earth Stood Still. Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. Irving Cummings.
Irving Cummings.
Greetings and
He
Unfortunately,
sits
holidays.
last
on a
name.
bar of stool. He
There is
sits
never
on a
a
bar of
present
stool, goes
question
fly
that
out
has
the studio
puzzled
and
and
changes his name
intrigued
to
our
Irving
world for
Going.
centuries. Is there life on any of the other planets? So in tonight's play, we will tell you of a possible momentous event in our future. The arrival of this planet, on this planet, of a man from the outer space. The day the
The
Earth
rival
stood
of
still.
this planet.
The
Yeah.
man
And
from
that
the
was
outer
the
space,
provocative
not
drama
outer
from
space.
I
The
was
man
gonna
from
say
the
the
outer.
outer space.
We have one of their fastest rising
And so
stars,
is she, the
This
other one.
announcer's
Michael Rennie,
having this
co-starring
announcer's
with
having
that
trouble.
outstanding actress,
Right.
Jean Peters.
So, yeah, have you been messing about with the
Now,
announcer
before
as
raising
well?
the curtain
Right.
on The Day the Earth Stood Still, starring Michael Rennie and Jean Peters, here is Ken Carpenter.
I don't know about you, but exhausted as I am from the holidays, I still hate to admit that they're really over. But maybe some of the ladies don't feel quite the same way. You probably never want to see another dish or glass that needs to be washed. On the other hand, perhaps you were as lucky as the Carpenters. We had plenty of new Lux Liquid detergent on hand. Yes, ma'am, with Lux Liquid, you really get rid of messy dishes fast and easy. Put 1 teaspoonful of Lux Liquid into the dishpan, and the dishes literally soak clean. Just rinse, stack, and you're done. Lux Liquid's special formula actually dissolves the grease right off plates, and yet it's mild on your hands, Lux Mild. And the can it comes in is something out of the ordinary, too. It's unbreakable, and it has a wonderful new dripless spout that ends messy handling. Added to all this, Lux Liquid is really thrifty. Just 1 teaspoonful will do a dishpan full. And it's been proven 1 can outlasts several boxes of the leading laundry powder. Yes, Lux Liquid is truly the next best thing to a dishwashing machine. As good for dishes as Lux Flakes are for nylons. And there just isn't any other care like Lux Flakes care for nylons. It really can double the wear you get from every pair. No matter what anyone else says, remember, 96% of stocking manufacturers recommend Lux Flakes Care. And like all Lever Brothers products, Lux Liquid and Lux Flakes are unconditionally guaranteed to be all they're promised or your money back.
Now, Act One of The Day the Earth Stood Still, starring Michael Rennie as Klaatu and Jean Peters as Helen Benson.
Much more like the Keanu Reeves one. The
It
original
was a pleasant spring day,
is much better.
an ideal day for a walk in the park, a day to push the baby buggy and be glad you were alive. There'd been at least 20 such sparkling days that spring, and perhaps 1 billion or more of them since the Earth began. And nothing had ever happened to spoil them but a few small fires, or a slight head cold in the evening, or a
Or a
rain
war.
squall. This spring day, in the middle of
Invasions
the
of
marvelous
Vikings.
20th century, was different. It was the most different day that had happened to mankind since the first Christmas.
The most different day. There's
The
never
was
been
noticed
a
in
more
Hong
different
Kong
day.
first
Right.
on the British radar.
People
that's
did speak
impossible.
different back
They
then.
must be doing
Well,
about 4,000.
That can't be aircraft, sir. Must be a buzz bomb.
Better give an alarm. Keep it steady, though. Maybe faulty equipment.
I think they're playing a 1950s version of Pong as well.
If the British radar in Hong Kong was faulty, so was the radar all over the Orient and Asia and Europe. So were the announcers on the radio.
This is Moscow.
The announcers on the radio are faulty as well.
Calcutta, India.
I know, right?
This is Radio Luxembourg.
The American
the
radar
Venus missile.
screen quickly confirmed the fact that there was nothing
That's
wrong
Radio
with the
Tokyo.
British radar, and that there was something very gravely wrong 40 miles out in space, far above the Earth.
Luckton at Ferris to Baker. Ferris to Baker. I have an object at 200,000
40
feet.
miles out in...
4000
That's not very far!
miles an hour.
Wasn't even gonna touch it.
Then it was here. Incredibly, it was here. Burning down through the sky over Washington, D.C., hovering over the mall. Descending.
They're here! They're come! They're here! They're here!
And it got a sparking ticket.
Yo, Bub, you're double parked. Here's your ticket. Your court date is on Friday.
Not a sound.
Why do you make the accent sound
Stillness.
cute?
Thank you, Janine
Not a
Melton.
move from the cordon of tanks and armored cars and troops in full battle dress. Not a sound or gesture from the monstrous domed disc resting on the grass.
The ship designed for travel outside the Earth's atmosphere landed in Washington today at 3:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We still do not know where it came from. The ship is now resting exactly where it landed 2 hours
I know
ago.
where it came from. It came
So far,
from
there is
the
no sign
outer
of life
space.
from inside the ship.
Oh, God, it's got made in
Tanks and
Taiwan
artillery is a
stamped
huge
on the
crowd of
side.
Curiosity seekers. Every eye, every weapon is trained on the ship. The atmosphere is
Because
one of terrific tension rather than
Taiwan
fear.
has its own
It's been
planet
that way
in
for
the outer space.
just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I think something's happening.
Yeah,
The spaceship
and
is
that's got
opening
made
up.
in Hong Kong stamped
Someone
on it.
is coming out.
How dare somebody come out of the thingy?
Keep calm, everybody.
Yes,
from
don't
the
you know
outer space.
homosexuals illegal in the 50s?
Quiet!
It's not a closet, so he might
A
not
wedge
be gay.
is opened in the smooth, unbroken
It
metal
is, it's
skin
a
of the
giant
spaceship.
saucer-shaped closet.
A ramp slithers out on the grass. Against an eerie glow of unearthly light from inside the spaceship stands.
They got that
Spaceman.
newfangled
He is a
electricity
man
in there.
Entirely like ourselves. He wears a close-fitting suit like a deep-sea diver's armor, but of alien material. A spherical helmet entirely conceals
There
his
was
head.
electricity in the 50s.
He holds up his
Batman.
hand. He is going to speak.
Yeah, but not in that old guy's house.
Peace and with goodwill. Receive me as a friend.
You ain't from around these here parts,
There
are
he
you,
comes, man.
stranger?
Watch it. Keep that
I come
VAR
in
trained on him.
peace.
He's
going for something in his
tunic, sir.
Quiet.
It's a ray gun or something. I'm gonna let him have it.
No, no, wait! You fool, he's down! Hold back that crowd! Everybody! Back!
Right. Shoot now.
Your wound doesn't look
Ask
too
questions later.
bad. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have gone for that ray gun.
It was not a weapon.
He understands us.
It was a gift for your president. With it, you might have studied life on other planets.
What's bothering the crowd, Lieutenant? Tell him to... Oh, no. Oh, no!
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
A nightmare stands on the ramp leading out of the spaceship. A mechanical giant, monstrous.
It's
all
Cuffy
metal and
Griffin!
Menace.
Run!
With a visor in his helmet lifting slowly, revealing a dreadful light boiling within that metal head. And suddenly, out of that incandescence, a narrow ray. Rifles, tanks, artillery glow with that terrible incandescence and become vapor in a mush of puddled steel. And in the deathly silence that follows, the robot
Well, yeah,
strides
I'd
down
kill
the
them.
ramp. The Avenger. From where?
So if it's
There.
Avenger, it must be Iron Man.
Gillette Roscoe! He won't hurt you now.
It's
Let's
no
get you
moon,
to a
it's a
hospital.
machine droid, says to
Did he just call him Klaatu Roscoe?
No, I don't think so.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
The doctors here tell me your wound is not serious.
No. It amazes them that it's almost healed already.
I'm very glad.
It should serve as some sort of indication of our powers.
My name is Harley, secretary to the president. I've been told you speak our language fluently, that your name is Mr. Klaatu.
Just Klaatu.
The president has asked me to convey our deepest apologies for what has happened.
Sit down, Mr. Harley.
I'm sure I don't have to point out that your arrival was something of a surprise. Had you been traveling long?
About 5 months. Your months?
You must have come a long way.
About 250 million of your miles.
Naturally, we're very curious to know where you come from.
From another planet. Let's just say that we're neighbors.
rather difficult for us to think of another planet as a neighbor.
I'm afraid in the present situation you'll have to learn to think that way.
As opposed to the other outer space
situation.
The
And
planet
the reason
Taiwan.
for my coming here.
Would you care to talk about it?
Not now, or with you alone.
Perhaps you'd rather discuss it personally with the president.
I want to meet with the representatives from all the nations of the Earth.
I'm afraid that would be a little awkward.
Why?
In view of the tensions and suspicions in our world today, such a meeting would be impossible.
Translation,
Mr. Harley,
we hate each other's guts.
my mission
so-
here concerns the existence of every last creature who lives on Earth. It must not be complicated by the childish jealousies, intrigues, suspicions of your planet.
Our problems are very complex. You mustn't judge us too harshly.
I'm impatient with stupidity. My people have learned to live without it.
The president will, of course, do his best to bring about the
You're a
meeting.
politician, so you're living firmly
it
with
would be quite
stupidity.
useless. I wish it were
Hold on.
otherwise.
His people have learned to live
I'm very
without
sorry,
stupidity.
Mr. Klaatu.
Wait,
Wonder what's that like?
before making any grave
Well,
decisions,
we'll never know.
I think I should get out among your people.
social media, I'm guessing.
Become familiar with the basis for these strange, unreasoning attitudes.
Our military people insist that you do not attempt to leave the hospital. The door will be locked. I'm sure you understand. Good day, Mr. Klaatu.
Okay, I'm sure you understand we're highly paranoid and we hate every other country. But hey, thanks for visiting. It's not a
The
jail,
door
but you
will be
can't leave the hospital.
Will it now?
Yes, those aren't guards.
Klaatu escaped.
Those aren't guards are
How could
purely
the
for your
embarrassing
safety.
news of his
Yeah.
disappearance long be suppressed?
Sure.
It was read about
You
in
see,
the
if you
papers
try to
and
leave, they'll shoot you.
described in excited
We're
tones
the government,
over the
and we're
radio.
here to help. What?
That's an
Walter Reed
oxymoron.
Hospital still refused to comment on how he managed to escape, except to say that he broke into a hospital locker and stole clothing belonging to a staff doctor. While the government does not minimize the crisis,
This
it
was the
urges
latest
people
and the
all over
only
world to
news.
remain
And among
calm
the countless millions
further
listening were two
advises
men
that
and one
facilities of all
in an ordinary
federal
home on an ordinary street
are
in
being
Washington.
brought to bear.
Mrs. Crockett's rooming
We are
house.
warned, however,
There was
that
Mrs.
no
Crockett and
ordinary
Helen
manhunt,
Benson and little
that
Bobby
we may be up
Benson.
against powers that are beyond our control or understanding.
Oh, his nose
I
honks.
just can't
says
stand any more of this.
Wench
Oh, I wanted
Ginger,
to hear
you.
more, Mrs.
No,
Crockett.
it smells
It's
nice.
exciting, isn't it, Mother?
Our dear theater wench. Ah, well done.
It's enough to drive a person. Oh, who are you?
I'm sorry. I saw
Who
your
are
sign
you?
outside and the door was open. My name is Carpenter.
Yes.
I have
I'm
noticed
looking for
that
a room.
GD
Oh,
shares a
oh,
similar
dear.
sense of humor to me.
I do have a nice
No,
room.
she used to
Now
hang
that's
out with
frightening.
No,
before
I'm
they
afraid
had a
I'm not.
falling out.
I bet he
because
is,
of
Mom.
certain
I bet he's
people.
looking for that spaceman.
I think
She
we've
used
all
to
been
hang out
hearing
with
too
irate
much
Alex.
about spacemen, Mr. Carpenter.
This is
Ah.
Mrs. Benson, Mr. Carpenter.
How do you do?
And this is little Bobby, my youngest
And that tale is
guest.
for her to tell if she
I'm
wishes
Mrs.
to tell it,
Crockett.
because I am not going
You're a
to...
long way from home, aren't
No,
you,
I'm not
Mr.
gonna pry.
Carpenter?
Okay.
How did you know?
It's none of my damn business.
I can tell a New England accent every time. This way, please,
Hmm.
Mr. Carpenter.
Hello, duck dog.
Oh, we have a duck dog in the chat.
Ooh, look, a duck dog.
Welcome, duck dog.
And so this Sunday morning, we asked the question that has been plaguing the entire world for 2 days now.
For 2 days
Where
now.
is the creature and what
Yeah, well,
is
like I
he
said,
up to?
GD. None of my business.
Oh, Mom, I'm almost as it is.
Bobby?
And
Okay,
if
Mr.
you're
Carter.
going into the
I'm sorry,
woods,
Mrs.
I
Crockett.
love the
Please, go
I
on
love this
reading.
section of the game.
Creature
Yeah,
and
we're not
what
going. I
is
don't think
he
we're
up
going
to?
in there yet.
If he can build a spaceship
But we will wind
that
up
can
going
fly
to the old
Earth,
forest because I want to deed
and
out
a robot
all the
that
locations
can
in there,
destroy
so we
our
won't be going
tanks
into
and
the old
guns,
forest, just not yet.
what other terrors can he unleash at will?
What a man.
What other terrors can he
Obviously,
unleash
we
at
must
will?
track down this monster and
Because
destroy him.
obviously, since
before
I
he
am very
destroys
uneducated,
us.
I am going to be
Correct.
the
Then
most horrid
why
person
don't
on
they
the
do
face
it?
of the planet.
This spaceman or
That may
whatever.
be
it
Well,
true,
is.
you
but
do
I
you,
also
Maddie.
don't know how
Automatically
to
assume
voice
he's a
act, and
menace.
I'm just reading a
Maybe
script.
he isn't
Right.
after all.
Well, then where is
Actually,
Mrs. Benson?
that isn't
What's he
true.
up
I
to?
am one of Cartoon's
Maybe he's
robots, and
afraid.
I am
Oh,
pretending to be
he's
a human
afraid.
woman.
Well, after all, he was shot the minute he landed here.
She does really sound
I
like she's
just was
phoning this shit
wondering
in.
what I'd do.
Perhaps before deciding upon a course of action, you'd want
No,
to
they're
know more
phoning it
about
in
the
and they're
people here.
sending it in by
Nothing
carrier
strange
pigeon.
about Washington.
Person from
She's
another
using
planet
smoke
might
signals.
succeed.
It's all right, Mrs. Crockett. That's Mr. Stevens calling for me. I'll go to the door.
That awful robot standing there like an ugly iron statue gives me the shivers.
Now that sounded natural.
Morning,
as she was
Tom.
leaving.
Yeah,
Helen.
she finally woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so. All right, we're all set. I picked up some sandwiches and put gas in the car, and the radio is busted, so we can forget about the spaceman for the day, huh?
I haven't been able to arrange for anyone to stay with Bobby.
The radio was busted.
Mrs. Crockett's going out, and I don't suppose we could take him with us.
Oh. We could.
Just today. Mrs. Crockett has plans, and I don't know who else to ask.
I haven't any plans.
Oh, Mr. Carpenter.
I'd be glad to spend the day with Bobby, if you'd let me.
Oh, great, thanks.
Well, it's very nice of you to offer. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. This is Tom Stevens.
Hi.
How do you do? Bobby and I had a fine time yesterday afternoon. I thought he might show me around the city today.
Well...
Please, I'd enjoy it.
Dear, she isn't phoning it in. She's sending it by mail, maybe telegraph. Well, the problem is it's not supposed to be a mid-Atlantic accent. They're
Robert
in
Benson,
Washington,
Virginia, First
D.C.
Lieutenant, 45th Infantry. April
Washington
10th,
Duck.
1916, January 29th, 1944.
Well,
father
this was the
was very young,
50s,
wasn't
an
he,
age
Bobby?
where
He was
regional
killed at
accents
Anzio.
were frowned upon and
Did all
and
these
hidden
people
under
here
the
die in
carpet.
wars?
Well, most of them.
On
Didn't you
both
ever hear of
sides of the
Arlington
Atlantic.
Cemetery?
I'm afraid not.
You don't seem to know much about anything, Mr. Carpenter.
I've been far away, Bobby.
Don't they have places like this where you've been?
He's been in the space.
Not like this
Bobby.
one. You see, they don't have any
The outer
wars.
space.
Right.
Let's walk.
Not just
All
any
right.
space.
What would you like to do now?
Go to the movies.
All right.
No fooling?
No fooling.
No food.
Do you have to have money to go there?
Well, I've got $2. I'll treat you, okay?
No, I want to take you. Look, do you think they'd accept these?
Boy, nowadays that would
Gee,
sound
what
wrong.
are they? Diamonds?
Well, in some places, these are what people use for money. They're easy to carry and they don't wear out.
I bet they're worth $1 million.
Would you give me your $2 for 2 of these?
Sure, okay.
There you are.
Let's
Yeah,
not
you
say anything to
brute.
Mom about this, huh?
Why not?
Well, she doesn't like me to take advantage of people. Hey, before we go to the movies, would you like to see the Abraham Lincoln Memorial?
Thank you. Yes, I would.
Well, this is it. That's the Gettysburg speech up there.
That this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom.
Gettysburg. He said
and that
Gettysburg.
government
I
of
heard
the
him say
people,
Gettysburg.
By the people and for the people shall not
I'm not
perish
letting you
from
have
the
that
earth.
one,
It was a great word.
Zed.
That's some statue.
Hey, I did look.
It's the kind
Dear,
of man
well,
I'd
you
like
did
to
a
talk
New
to.
Yorker for your DC cop, so
Bobby, who
Glass
is the
House
greatest
what?
man
I
in
never
America
said I knew how
today?
to do a Washington
Gee,
accent.
I don't know. The
I don't
spaceman, I
speak
guess.
bullshit, so it doesn't come
I
out
was
my
speaking
accent.
of Earthmen.
Oh, I don't know. The president?
I mean the greatest philosopher, the greatest thinker, scholar.
Oh, well, that's Professor
Maddie?
Barnhart, I guess.
What?
Yes, Professor
You're so
He's
sharp
the
you could
greatest
chop
scientist in the
onions.
world.
Oh,
And he lives right
wow,
here in
thank you.
Washington. Right near where my mother works.
Doug, they
Where is
really
that?
chowdered the
Department of
accents.
Commerce.
The Howell
She's
still
the
had the
secretary.
Mid-Atlantic
Why?
accent in 1964.
I have an idea, Bobby. Let's go see Professor Barnhart.
What for?
You just said he's the greatest man in America.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Wouldn't you like to meet him?
Oh, sure I would.
Wouldn't you like to be
Oh,
a
go
pepper
on.
too?
I bet you'd be scared.
Maybe
Wouldn't
we
you
can
like
scare
to
him
swing
more than
on
he
a
can scare
star?
us.
No, I'd be
I like you,
vaporized.
Mr. Carpenter. You're a real screwball.
And now the earworm's stuck in my head. Fair enough, says Tyr.
No, he says few enough
Gee,
for
maybe the
somebody.
professor isn't at home.
Let's take a look through that window.
I'll bet this is where he works. Look in there. Books all over. Blackboard's full of stuff.
Full of stuff.
Door's locked, too.
Well,
Is
it's
it?
not going to be wide open, kid. Ooh, I burped in the middle of that
I know it
sentence.
isn't,
Excuse me.
Bobby.
Well, that's funny.
We'll go in and wait for him. I'm sure he won't mind.
You know all these aliens
Just
that visited
think, all the
America
brains
in
that goes on in
films,
here.
TV.
Well, what's all that stuff on the blackboard?
You imagine if you had
Problem in
if
celestial
you had the funding and you just made a film where
What's
they
in
all
there?
arrived at the
We'll
same
never
time.
get the answer that way. Let's see.
Hey, it says don't erase, don't touch.
This is right. Check.
Theater wedge. Ah, you old
Correct.
screwball.
Correct.
Typo. See? It was
And
fair
here's
enough.
where he gets off the track. Now we'll fix that. So.
No, I think he's trying to warn us that there's a
You
giant
must be
water
an
spout
arithmetic
coming.
teacher, I bet.
He meant it's typhoon.
Differentiate the equation. There.
Now I gotta go
Who are you?
to the Prince and
Uh-oh.
Pony.
Dare you come in like this?
How dare you?
Dare you write on that blackboard? Do you realize the professor's
Okay,
been
Greta,
working on
calm
that
down.
problem for weeks?
He'll solve it in no time now.
What do you want?
We came to see Professor Barnhart.
Well, he's not here, and he won't be back until evening.
He won't
I
be
think
back
you
until
better
evening.
leave.
Will you tell him that Mr. Carpenter was here?
I'm trying my best to do this
1615
English
M
accent.
Street,
I don't
Northwest.
know how it's coming off.
I think he'll want to talk to me.
Indeed.
It's not
Thank
bad.
you.
Thank you.
Oh, it may have
Sounds
entered
like
your
somebody
mind
from
to
the
erase
40s,
what I've
though.
written on the
English
blackboard.
accent, or is
certainly
she trying to
has.
I wouldn't
do
do that.
that?
No,
Professor
Maddie
needs
was
it
trying to
very
do an
badly.
English accent.
Come on, Bobby.
I was trying to imitate her.
Carpenter.
Is she trying to do
1650
that
M Street,
irritating upper crust
Northwest.
New England accent?
Carpenter.
Yes, that's what I think. But it's still, it's a 1940s accent, what she's doing.
Operator, give me the police.
Oh, yeah, I can't say it. I don't think so. I'm sorry, but I belong to the judiciary.
Act 2 of The Day the Earth Stood Still in a few moments after we see
Not
if
the day the
Francis
Earth
Scully
stood still,
has
the
any
day
big news
the
for
Earth
us
stood
tonight.
still.
Oh, I do, Ken. About a big man in a big picture. The picture is Warner Brothers Wayne Fellows production Hondo in 3D.
And the big man must be John Wayne, even bigger in 3D.
Oh, and better than ever, too.
Ain't
For
him.
his leading lady, John drew one of
No,
last year's most
actually,
talked
you
about
just
and talented
insulted
Broadway
both
actresses,
A&W Root Beer
Geraldine
and Cherry
Page.
Oh, yes, Hondo
I
is
like
the first
Dr.
Hollywood
Pepper's.
picture, isn't it?
That's right.
And isn't that the one that was filmed in a really wild part of
Mine's a
Mexico?
poor man's
Camargo,
Coca-Cola,
Mexico,
but
Ken,
still.
where it's hot as well as
I'm not
wild.
crazy about it.
In the picture, John plays a part Indian dispatch rider
What
for
was
the
that,
U.S.
Zed?
Cavalry around 1870.
Coke and Dr. Pepper are the same
Geraldine
price
is
tag here,
lovely
so I
as
don't
the
know what
woman he
you're
falls
talking
in
about.
love with.
She's a fine
Still
actress.
tastes like poor
Knows
man's
a good
Coca-Cola.
thing when she sees it, too, because
does not
she's
taste
a
like
real
Coca-Cola
Lux
at
girl.
all.
You'll be
I said
getting
it
in
tastes
on a
like
good
poor
thing,
man's
too,
Coca-Cola.
once you use mild and gentle
Kinda
Lux
like
toilet
last
soap.
time I tasted
9
Dr.
out of
Pepper
10
sort of
Hollywood
tasted
stars
like,
Geraldine Page
a
have
cream
found
soda
that
with hints
really
of cherry.
there's no soap quite
Which
like
is exactly
Lux.
what I don't like.
And now our producer, Mr. Cummings.
Act 2
I'm
of
not
The
a
Day
fan
the
of
Earth
cream
Stood
soda.
Still, starring Michael
Ah,
Rennie
right.
as Klaatu and
So
Gene
if you
Peters
became a
as
vampire,
Helen
we'd
Benson.
have to make a steak out of frozen cream soda to kill you.
Probably.
I've got one prepared.
It is early evening of the same day.
Are you
Tom
planning
Stevens
on
and Helen
turning me
Benson
into a
drive up to
vampire?
the boarding house after
No,
their
I've
picnic,
just got
quite
precognition.
unaware of the dark
This is gonna
squad
be the
car
worst- the
parked
worst
at the
remake of
curb a few
Duckula
feet
ever.
ahead.
Did you just say Duckula?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we
The
are.
vegetarian vampire duck.
Thank you, Tom. It was a
Yep.
wonderful day.
You,
I thought that was
You've
Vanessa.
seen that show, have you?
haven't answered my question.
I saw
You
it
know
back when I
how
was
I
a
feel,
kid,
Tom.
dude.
You've gone up in my
I still
estimation.
want time to think it over.
The
If I could
vegetarian
only tell the
vampire
boss I was
funny.
getting married and acquiring 2 dependents.
You're a
No, it
good
was a
salesman.
A
Vegetarian
good
vampire
salesman
duck.
wouldn't give you time to think about it.
Good night.
Because when they were resurrecting him, Nanny didn't get blood, she got tomato sauce.
Now, good night.
Good night.
I saw Hondo a couple of years ago. I should watch it again. Oh.
Which one? John Wayne made 2 Hondo films. The only difference
Mr.
between them was
Carpenter.
in one his
Hi,
dog
Mom.
got
Hello,
killed, and the other
darling.
one his dog didn't get killed.
Mrs. Benson, this is Mr. Brady.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Mr. Brady's a government
How do
agent.
you do?
Oh,
Why do
did you
you
have
do?
a nice day, Bobby?
We had a swell time,
What do
didn't we,
you
Mr.
I had to
Carpenter?
stop myself
Yes,
from
we
asking,
did.
who do you do?
We went to the movies.
Where
we
do
had
you
a banana
do?
split, and we went to see Daddy.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you, Mr. Carpenter.
I enjoyed every minute of it.
We better get going.
That's
Good night,
easy.
Bobby.
You
Good
just
night.
say thank you, Mr.
I'll tell you the rest of
Carpenter.
that
Yeah.
story tomorrow. Good night, Mrs. Benson.
Good night.
Good night, John Boy.
Nice meeting you, Mrs. Benson.
Night.
Good night,
Thank
Mary Ellen.
you.
That family never ever got out of bed.
Why did Mr. Carpenter have to go with Mr. Brady?
I don't think they ever fell
don't
asleep.
know.
They were too busy saying good night to each
Maybe it
other.
was a mistake. Upstairs with you.
Yeah. We sure had fun today.
Well,
We
aren't
went all
you
over
just
Washington.
the
We went to see
cheerful
Professor Barnhart.
old biddy?
Professor Barnhart.
Oh, sure.
Why do you do
Barnhart. Up to bed now.
Tia,
Pronto.
I want to see a movie with Dracula, Blackula, and Duckula as Van Helsing.
Versus Van Helsing.
Good.
Is this the man you wanted to see, Professor Barnhart?
Oh, I gotta get off.
I hate
Thank
to
you,
tell
Mr.
you
Baker.
this here.
If I may speak to
Darkwing
Mr.
Duck
Carpenter
would be Van
alone,
Helsing.
please.
Yeah.
I'll wait outside.
See,
Professor.
you forgot Black Dracula as well.
Mr.
He said
Carpenter.
Blackula.
Yeah, he said Blackula.
Who wrote
No, there was
notifications on my
also Black
blackboard?
Dracula.
My clumsy way of
Two
introducing
different
myself.
characters.
Forgive the manner in which you were picked up. Hilda called the police before I saw your annotations on the board.
I appreciate the need for security, Professor.
I have not quite fathomed the problem, even with your remarkable assistance, Mr. Carpenter.
Let's look at it, All you have to do now is substitute this expression at this point.
Yes, that will reproduce the first-order term, but what about the effect of the other terms?
Negligible. With variation of parameters, this is the answer.
How can you be so sure? Have you tested this theory?
I find it works well enough to get me from one planet to another.
Klaatu.
I spent 2 days at your Walter Reed Hospital. I was interviewed variously.
I need no proof. This blackboard is proof.
If you're not interested, or if you intend to turn me over to the Army, we needn't waste any more time.
Interested? Will you excuse me one moment, please? Mr. Brady, you may go now. Please thank General Cutler and tell him that I know this gentleman. So much for that, Klaatu. Now, please sit down.
You have faith, Professor.
Faith and curiosity.
He has faith of the heart.
Sit down. I have several thousand questions to ask you.
I would like to explain my mission here.
That is my first question.
No.
It was my hope to discuss this
He knows
officially
where
with
it's
all
gonna
the
take
nations
him.
of the world.
He's got
I was not
strength of
allowed
the
the
soul.
opportunity.
Oh my God!
Now we
please
know
no.
from scientific observation that your planet has discovered a rudimentary kind of atomic
I know where
energy.
you're going with that.
We also know that you're experimenting
That's
with
as far as
rocket
I'll go, because even I hate it.
What exactly is the nature of your mission?
don't need
To
to
warn
start
you that
glad
your
I
planet
don't
faces
know what's
danger.
going on. Oh.
What I have to say must be said to
He's
all
just,
concerned.
let's just say that
I
he
come to
is
you as a
starting a
last
new
resort.
enterprise.
Must I take drastic action in order to get a hearing?
No.
What sort of action do you mean?
Violent action?
Yes.
Perhaps leveling the island of Manhattan? Or toppling the Rock of
I
Gibraltar
mean, if
into
you
the
level
sea?
Manhattan, is it really a
Well,
loss?
Would you, for
Yeah,
example,
that's
be willing to meet with a group of scientists I'm
You
calling
couldn't
together?
topple the Rock of
having our
Gibraltar.
first meeting tonight. Perhaps you could explain your mission to them, and they in turn
You
could
could
present
destroy
it
it.
to their various peoples.
That is what I came to see you about.
One thing, Klaatu. Suppose
And
That
now
is
I just
getting
have
juice
the
fire.
reject
frickin'
your proposal.
insurance
What is the
commercial
alternative?
Song stuck in
There
my
is
head.
no alternative.
Maddie's getting
Professor.
chased by a piggy.
In such a case, the planet Earth would have to be eliminated.
Earth?
Yeah, the planet Earth.
Power
Thank God he's not destroying
I
our
assure
world.
you such power
Yeah, I
exists.
know, right?
The scientists who are attending these meetings have come here from all over the world. Now, this power you speak of, they must be made to
Go
realize
directly
that
to
it
hell,
exists.
Batman says
Now,
here.
you mentioned a demonstration of force.
Yes.
Something that would affect the
You mean
entire
he,
planet?
He can't,
That
you
can
know,
be arranged.
pass go or collect $200. He's got to go
Perhaps,
straight to hell. I mean,
Yeah, see, I've already done that. They kicked me out for bad behaviour.
Something dramatic but not destructive. It's quite an interesting problem.
there's a lot.
Would tomorrow be all right?
If you
Sorry.
say so.
Say about noon?
Then
What?
tomorrow at noon. Good.
Huh?
Who?
Tears said go directly to hell, Batman. I said, what, do not pass go or collect $200?
Going
Well,
out
in his
tonight?
case,
Yeah,
it counts in his case, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Carpenter.
Then I was wondering what Angela said afterwards.
I'm
Get
afraid
out
I
of my
startled you.
head,
told
Matt.
Daddy
Yes,
to
I
stay
am
out of
going
my
out.
head.
Mr. Stevens is calling for me.
Everyone
think we
seems
all had
so
I think we all had the same thought there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby's the only person I know who isn't jittery.
Hello, Green Badger.
He's a fine boy, Mrs. Benson.
Naturally,
Now I
I
must
think
type
so.
in the chat.
Warm, friendly,
Yes, you must.
intelligent.
Hello,
He's the only real
Badger.
friend I've made since I've been here.
Mr. Carpenter, this is none of my business.
I always
But
greet
why did that detective
Green
come here
Badger
last night?
with
That
that.
Mr. Brady?
Bobby and I tried to
Hello,
see Professor
almighty
Barnhart
Brock.
in the afternoon, but he wasn't in.
Brock is an old English word
Apparently
for
they thought
badger.
I was looking for secrets of some kind.
Oh, that must be Tom now.
Oh, Mr. Stevens, do come in. Helen is in the sitting room.
Alert Mrs. Crockett. She has a romantic mind.
Hello there, Helen. Got a minute to spare. You ready?
Yes, well, if
Oh,
that's the case, T, you need to go on a diet.
I'll be ready in a
She has
minute.
a
I was
romantic
just
mind?
talking to Mr. Carpenter.
How much
Oh, I hope Mr.
romantic does it
Carpenter
get
won't
after
think
a
I'm
couple of drinks?
intruding.
Excuse me. I was just going up to my room. Good night.
Oh,
Good night, Mr.
then it
Carpenter.
gets X-rated.
Have a good time, both of you.
Thank you.
Let's
Tom,
stop
that
there
was
before
awful.
YouTube cries.
Sorry, I guess I'm just
Right.
tired of hearing about Mr. Carpenter. Mr. Carpenter. I don't like the way he's attached himself to you and Bobby. After all, what do you know about him?
Very little, it's true. Well, let's not stand and talk about it anymore. I'll go up and get my things.
Well, given that we're human and he's an alien, how much can I actually
Thanks a lot for
know
helping me with
about
my
him?
homework.
Right?
That's all there is to
I've
it,
seen
Bobby,
enough
my
Star
boy.
Trek to
All
know
you
the
have
answer
to
to
remember
that.
is first find the common
Let's
denominator,
not go
then subtract.
there.
I got you. Thanks, Mr. Carpenter.
Yes, he's a strange visitor from
You'll go
another
to bed on
world.
time now, won't you?
I'll say good night again, Mrs. Benson.
Mr. Carpenter,
Oh, he
Yes?
said good night again. Can I jump in?
nothing. Good night.
Good night.
No.
Good night.
Bobby.
Shut up and go to sleep, woman.
Bobby,
Well, you're
I
going to
think
bed
it
a
would
lot.
be
in
better
the
if
show.
you didn't see quite so much of Mr. Carpenter.
Well, gee, why, Mom? He's swell. I like
gee,
him.
why, Mom?
And he's awful good at arithmetic. He even helped Professor Barnhart.
Well, I'm sure he's a very nice man. I just think he might
Dear,
prefer to
she's
be
the
left
type
alone.
of girl that shows ankle on the
Now
first
go to bed,
date and
darling.
holds hands on the second.
Why would he want to be left alone?
Don't forget
Yes.
to brush your teeth.
Yes, but it's not her ankle she shows, and it's her hands that she's holding.
I have Rick James stuck in my head now.
She's a super freak.
Come in.
Super freak. She's super freak.
Bobby, do you have a flashlight I might borrow for tonight?
Now,
Oh,
for
sure,
some
Mr.
reason, I've got
Carpenter.
Werewolves of London stuck in my head.
It's a real Boy Scout one.
Thank you, Bobby.
Why do you want it?
The light in my room went out. See you tomorrow. Better get into bed now.
Gee, I wonder if the batteries are any good. Mr. Carpenter!
Bobby went to the door and opened it.
Mr.
What he saw down the hallway puzzled him. Mr. Carpenter's door was ajar and light was pouring out
I
of
thought it
his
was a
room.
door.
And he was wearing a dress.
Light went out.
Then Mr. Carpenter came out
A door
carrying
can't
the
Blowing
be a
flashlight
jar.
into
and
this
stealing down the
life-size
steps like a
inflatable
thief.
doll.
This was
Oh.
peculiar, but this
Green
was
Badger just
adventure.
noticed that there are 9 people
Bobby
watching and there
followed
are only
Mr.
3
Carpenter.
lights.
What he saw couldn't have been a
I know.
dream.
Y'all,
why
the
I
rest of y'all
like
and
it.
Jack got to do something about
But it
that.
couldn't
Then.
have been
Yeah,
true
no
either. It was too deliciously
Huh.
frightful.
Hasn't updated on my end. There's
Dream
only
or not,
2
it
lights
was
for
filled
me.
with darkness,
have to
done
like
by
it fresh.
staccato flashes from a genuine Boy Scout flashlight.
Consider that
Flashes
4
that
of 9 of
activated
us
a
are
giant
probably
robot
enough.
into knocking out his guards.
Yeah, that
so
is
that
true.
Mr. Carpenter from the
Yeah.
boarding house could get into the shed the army had built around the spaceship.
Doing my part.
And dream or not, Bobby saw this Mr.
They
Carpenter
built
go
the
into the
spaceship,
spaceship.
shed round the spaceship.
And then a wave
I'd
of
feel
sheer
awkward
terror
liking my
swept
own
over
stream,
Bobby
so
at
I'm
last,
not
and he
gonna
turned
do
and
that.
ran wildly away. The way little
Liking
boys
my own
always
stream
run
is
in
like liking my
nightmares,
own tweet.
trying so hard and moving so slowly and all the
I
time
think it's
falling
the same
down.
thing.
It was awful. It was swell.
Swell.
When his
Everything's
mother
swell.
came home around midnight, Bobby was curled up on the sofa. Instantly, he jumped up and ran to her and to Tom Stevens as they came into the hallway.
Mom, listen.
Bobby, what are you doing down here at this hour, fully dressed?
Hello, Mr. Stevens. Mom, I had to tell you.
Tell me what?
What's the matter, Bobby?
I followed Mr. Carpenter tonight, right after you left, and gee, where do you think he went? Right into the spaceship.
Now, Bobby, just 1 minute.
Honest, Mom, I saw him. They got a shed built around the spaceship so nobody can get to it. But Mr. Carpenter flashed a signal to that Iron Man up there, and what do you think?
Bobby, have you been dreaming again?
Why, sure.
No, Mom, honest, I haven't.
Sure,
I
let's
promise you,
not
I
believe
saw
the
it.
kid.
Where did you see all of this?
Well, I'm telling you,
Bobby,
on the
have
lawn
you
down
been
at the
at my
mall.
marijuana again?
In that place where the soldiers are all out in front.
And where were the soldiers all this time?
Well, that robot fella grabbed him and knocked him out.
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah, and then Mr. Carpenter walked into the shed, and the spaceship opened up, and he walked right inside, and it closed again. Gee, I like Mr. Carpenter, but I'm scared, Mom.
Darling, it was just a bad dream. We'll prove it to you. Tom, will you see if Mr. Carpenter's still
You
up?
need to calm down, Bobby.
Ask him to
You're
come down here a
making your
minute.
voice crack.
Helen.
Yes, Tom?
Helen, he's not there, but look what I found on the carpet.
His
Can't
stash.
be a diamond, can it?
I don't know.
It's much too big.
But it looks real to me.
Oh, Mr. Carpenter's got lots of them. He gave a couple of them to me. Here.
He gave you these?
Well, not exactly. I gave him $2.
Well, not exactly.
I don't know, but this whole thing, it just doesn't make sense.
He bought them.
Look, Helen, do you think it's all right for you to stay here?
There's a strong lock on my door. And Bobby's going to sleep in my room tonight.
Okay.
Ooh.
Upstairs, nightmare boy.
It wasn't a nightmare.
Bobby.
Yeah, Mom?
Bobby, your shoes are soaking wet.
Yeah. Grass on the mall was kind of wet. Good night, all.
Oh, Tom.
It's obviously psychosomatic, you.
Right? Because he was
Klaatu had
clearly
promised what
imagining
Professor
things.
Barnhart
Right.
termed a little demonstration.
So
Promised
the
it
fact
for
that
the
his shoes are
following
wet
day
has
at
nothing to do
noon.
with it.
It is now
It was
10 minutes to
psychosomatic.
12.
He imagined it,
The
and it
Department
became
of Commerce
like
building, Helen Benson
real.
has left her office on her way to lunch.
Mhm.
She stands in the corridor waiting for an elevator.
Mrs.
Which is
Benson,
strange because this is a
Carpenter.
one-floor building.
What are you doing here?
I came to see you.
Well, I was just going to lunch. What is it?
I saw Bobby this morning before he went to school.
You mean?
Yes?
What do you mean?
I want to know what he told you.
She said, I was just going to lunch. What is it? He should have answered, well, it's a
Bobby
meal
has
that you
such
have
an
in the middle of the
active
day.
imagination.
Did you believe what he told you?
No,
Really,
he
Mr.
shouldn't.
Carpenter,
I'm
this
really
is where
glad
I
he
work, and I
didn't.
only have a
Thank
short time
you.
for lunch today. If you'll excuse me.
I'll go down with you.
What?
If you like. The service elevator's open.
Was that in response to me? Yeah, Angela.
Yes, it was.
You'll have to press the button.
That's what you should have said.
Oh, yes, yes.
No, it isn't.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, good grief.
It was just
showed
5
Mom and
seconds
Dad his
before noon
collection
of
of
that
marijuana
fateful day when
cigarettes.
Helen Benson and
Oh,
Mr.
boy.
Carpenter
Okay,
stepped
dear.
into that electric elevator. At that same
No, it was
moment, the
no-
enormous commerce of our briskly modern world roared and
Briskly
thundered in the
modern
streets.
world.
Briskly.
5 seconds to noon. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. 0.
And even Muddy's horse stopped.
Yeah, I know, because I'm checking to see how much time is left, because I don't want to be in the middle of something and
High noon.
not be able
And
to change
silence.
everything
Yeah,
over.
but you stepped right
All
when
over
he
the
said
world,
0.
Traffic stopped dead in a million streets. Here and there, a horse-drawn vehicle clopped its melancholy way among the motionless
Here a
motors.
horse, there a
Bicycles
horse, there a
moved.
horse.
Everywhere a
Before
horse,
awe
horse.
and the common desolation made the riders stop of their own free will. Electric clocks stopped on the dot of noon. All across the powered world, the machines stood still. Toasters failed to pop and battle fleets on maneuvers drifted aimlessly on their dead propellers. Joe Smith's milkshake didn't spin, and the humming turbines deep in Hoover Dam
Yeah, well, I
didn't
wouldn't want my
produce
milkshake
current.
to spin.
Yeah,
Mrs.
I
Housewife's
just want it to
washer
sit
stopped
there
in the
in the
middle of
glass.
the cycle,
Right?
and electric
Please?
lights went out all over the world.
Please?
At a conference table in Washington, a hasty council of the armed services was held.
As far as we can tell, gentlemen, all electric power has been cut off all over, with few exceptions. And even these exceptions are remarkable. Hospitals, planes in flight, that sort of thing.
Well, it's because the
I
guy
wish I
doesn't
could be
want
more
to kill
specific,
anybody.
but all communications are out. I can tell you that we are preparing to declare a state of national emergency, but before we start discussing plans, I want a report from Colonel Ryder.
All I can report,
was a
General,
clear
is that the
state of
robot
national
at the
emergency.
spaceship
How?
was discovered to have moved last night. It knocked unconscious the 2 soldiers guarding the entrance to the shed the Army engineers had built around the spaceship, indicating that someone, presumably the spaceman, had wanted to get into the ship for one reason or another.
In all likelihood, to signal for this demonstration of his planet's power. Go on, Colonel.
Well, that's all, sir.
Well, gentlemen,
Why
until
are you
now, we've
tripping?
agreed on the desirability of capturing this man alive.
Yeah, that
We can no
is a
longer
vital
afford to be
question.
soft in this matter. We will get
That
him
has
alive if
stopped all
possible,
power
but we must get him.
in the world, right?
Is that
Except
clear,
for
gentlemen?
hospitals
Dead
and
or
airplanes.
alive.
Yeah,
him.
that's relevant to my point. There's this meeting was convened, right? Well, they couldn't communicate with anybody, so how did they convene it? And also, these people would have probably been, quite a distance away from each other. So how did they get them there?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Probably took a while.
The
In the absence of
airplanes
any-
are fine.
Well, they did mention horse-drawn carriages and shit, so
Yeah.
I don't know if they were.
Angela,
so
the
they sent messages
aircraft,
out.
Yeah.
the aircraft are fine until they land.
Good point.
Okay.
How's it going to how the plane's going to extend the landing gear?
Right.
When they land, they're fine until they land. Once they've landed and the landing gear is out and they're safe on the tarmac and everything, the power will stop.
How do you know?
That's how it'll work.
That's assuming an awful lot. But okay. The clapping tells us that is the end of Act 1, so the final act is going to be in a second. So I decided to pause it here to give our wonderful panelists a time to shill their stuffs. Starting with Angela.
Yay!
Hit it, Angie.
Let me see if I can remember how to do this.
Okay.
I'm not. Oh, shoot. Mitch isn't here to fill in for me.
Oh,
To cover my time.
furry bastard just put the link for your bookkeeping thing.
Oh, thank you, furry bastard.
You're welcome.
And then that is because I am currently a bookkeeper trying to get my business up and running, and oh shoot. Sorry. And if you know anybody who needs a bookkeeper, oh no. He did not. He said this is my GoFundMe.
Okay.
I am trying to get my business up and running and need customers. If you could please, anybody you know who can help or share the share the GoFundMe, please, or donate. I'm doing all kinds of cool stuff for people who make donations, from different exercise aspects, starting from $1 to $50, and then going from $100 to $1,000. I am offering services pertaining to my bookkeeping business.
Would that include small businesses?
That is especially for small businesses.
Yeah, so you heard that. If you know anybody who needs a bookkeeper, especially if they're running a small business, point them in Angela's way. Otherwise, I'll be around your house and I will tell you jokes until you scream.
And you do not want that.
Right? All right.
And I will have Zed accompany me on a harmonica.
Mm-hmm.
How he's going to ride a harmonica is anybody's business.
I just strap it to one of my boots. It'll work.
All right, Angela, I believe... Which one was your...
This
there we go.
is my bookkeeping link. It'll pop up once the chat processes this.
There you
for
go.
the people that you know who do need bookkeeping services, be it yourself or someone else, spread the word. Send people my way. I really appreciate it. I am trying to get this up and running and making money as soon as possible. Appreciate it and thank you. Yeah.
And I've got to show my exorcism services. Anybody's been tormented by ghosts, goblins, ghoulies, or especially liches.
Oh, Lord. And
Wait, whose is the tip jar?
Alright, hold on. We got the tip.
Isn't Maddie the tip jar?
I think tip.
Possibly.
Tip. Hang on.
Tip.
It's
Hang on.
Miss Maddie's
Tip.
show.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
my
think
show.
she would be the tip jar.
Yep. As soon as I figure out which frickin' thing it is.
Well, I tried Zed's bot doesn't seem to work, or I don't know the instruction
'cause-
for it.
Well, Zed does,
Yeah.
and it's his turn.
Yep. There has been no change in the current employment situation. I am still filling out so many applications. I should become my own data entry company.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, any assistance that you can provide is more than welcome. Let me go ahead and toss a couple of links into the stream here.
So that might be actually something worth looking into.
Lately, anytime I look up data entry positions, it's always want to fill out surveys online for $2 each. No.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, start your own data entry. I mean, yeah, you've got the resources to do the research for it.
Mm-hmm. That is an idea. I am also looking into how to stream, so keep your eyes peeled.
I tried that once. It hurt.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
And that is my link for the many ways that you can support me and this channel.
Tell you, Zed, don't try that because, like I said, it hurts and it takes you forever to put them back in.
Oh, Lord.
Last time
Before
I
we
tried that, I
continue
had to
with Act 3 of the Day the
had to
Earth
put my
stood
eyeballs
still,
back in my head.
I want to say hello again
Act
to a
3,
very
excuse
pretty,
moi.
very young lady who
Excusez-moi.
still attends high school on the 20th Century Fox lot. When she's not making pictures, that is. Gloria Gordon.
Good evening, Mr. Cummings.
Gloria, I want to congratulate you on your splendid performance in 20th Century Fox's CinemaScope thriller, Beneath the 12-Mile Reef.
Well, it was a break for me getting to work with Terry Moore, Robert Wagner, and Gilbert.
She sounds 6.
I'm Bob's sister in the picture, you know.
Some people just
It's
have
my first
soft
CinemaScope
voices.
appearance, too.
Those Technicolor deep-sea diving scenes are beautiful as well as exciting. A fine picture like Beneath the 12-Mile Reef can start a career zooming, Gloria. I'm sure it will yours.
And that peaches and cream complexion won't hurt a bit either, Gloria.
Thanks, Mr. Carpenter. You can call mine a Lux complexion if you like, because I use Lux all the time to keep my skin looking just right. I think there's nothing like it.
You know, it's hard to find a movie star who doesn't depend on Lux complexion care. In the bath, too, Lux toilet soap is so gentle, so refreshing. And like all Lever Brothers products, Lux toilet soap is unconditionally guaranteed. If it isn't all we say it is, your money will be returned. We pause now for station identification. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Well, it's clever, that, isn't it? If it isn't all it's claimed to be, your money will be returned. You know, how hard is it going to be to prove your claim that it isn't all it claims to be?
The curtain rises on Act 3 of The Day the Earth Stood Still, starring Michael Rennie as Klaatu and Jean Peters as Helen Benson.
All over the world, electric power has been neutralized on the stroke of noon, as a token of the spaceman's power and as a warning to the Earth. While they've been trapped between floors in an elevator, the spaceman has told Helen his identity and purpose here.
I've already told you more than I told Professor Barnhart, because my life, in a sense, is in your hands. But if I die, a world, your world, may die too.
Yes, I understand.
I thought if you knew the facts, you'd appreciate the importance of my not being caught before the meeting tonight with the world scientists.
Yes, of course.
And now you are my
Of course I
slave.
do. You hold great hope for this meeting, don't you?
I can see no other hope for your planet. If the meeting should fail, then I'm afraid there is no hope.
Oh, the lights. And we started again.
It must be 12:30.
Yes, exactly. Where are you going now?
Back to the boarding house. I'll be safe there for the afternoon.
God,
I'll be
can you
able to keep an eye on Bobby.
imagine
He's the only other
if
person who
God
knows
actually
about
slept
it.
on the job?
Wait a minute. There is someone else.
How? They can't be.
Tom. He was with me last night when Bobby told me what he saw.
Oh.
Well, of course, he doesn't know anything definite, and, well, he talked to me first before... But then we can't take a chance, can we?
Can you get in touch with him?
I think so.
I mean at once, now.
I'll try.
You will. You must.
Hello? Operator, I was connected with my party. Please. Hello? Oh, is this Mr. Tom Stevens' office again? We were Well, I must speak to Mr. No, Mr. Stevens. Yes, this is Mrs. Benson. Benson! Well, when do you expect him in, then? Well, will you tell him I called, and please not to leave his office. I'm coming down to see him. Yes, yes, it's very important. To you, too.
To you, too.
To you, too.
Well, he obviously
Margaret,
said something
Mrs. Stevens,
rotten to
I
her.
just got in. Now listen, call the Pentagon. Who? Mrs. Benson? When? Never mind. This is more important. Listen, call the Pentagon and find out who's in charge of the spaceman business. Whoever it is, I want to talk to him. Call me back right away and don't take any other calls. Brush them off fast.
Tom, I've been trying to get you all afternoon.
I've got some pretty terrific news about your good friend, Mr. Carpenter.
What about him?
He's the man from the spaceship. I had that diamond, or whatever it is, checked at 3 different places. Nobody on Earth's ever seen a stone like that. And after what Bobby's told us, that's enough for me. Why is it nobody knows about this Mr. Carpenter? Why hasn't he got any money?
All right, Tom. It's true.
Yeah. How do you know?
You've just got to promise me you won't say a word to anybody.
Oh, nobody but the Pentagon.
Please, Tom.
Are you crazy? After what happened today, he's a menace.
You don't understand. You don't realize how important this is.
Important. Of course it's important, and we can do something about
You
it.
mustn't do anything about it, Tom. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
I say he is dangerous. It is our duty to turn him in.
He isn't dangerous. He isn't a menace. He told me what he came here
Oh,
for.
honey, don't be silly because you happen to like the guy. Do you realize what this will mean for us? I'll be the biggest man in the country. I'll write my own ticket.
Is that what you're thinking about?
Listen, somebody's got to get rid of him.
Tom, I'm not going to let you do it. Tom, don't.
Hello, Margaret? Yeah. General Cutler? Good. Now, hold on.
You don't know what you're doing. It isn't just you and Mr. Carpenter.
Mr. Carpenter.
It's everybody. The rest of the world is involved.
I don't give a hang about the rest of the world. I'm in this for me.
Tom.
Now, you'll feel different when you see my picture
Of
in the
course.
papers.
I feel different right now.
Now, you'll see. You're going to marry a hero.
I'm not going to marry anybody. Not even a hero.
Hey, Helen. Hello?
She left.
General Cutler?
Being an asshole.
General, my name is Tom
But he hasn't even
Stevens,
noticed.
with a V. Yeah. I have positive information about the spaceman
As opposed
and
to
where he's
negative
staying.
information.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, of course I'm sure. He's living in a boarding house at 1615 M Street, Northwest.
Yeah, that's more information than I needed, Duck Dog.
Yes, I have all of it now, Mr. Stevenson. Thank you very much indeed. I want to talk to you further, but I haven't time
Well,
now. We want to act on this.
That might be true, GD, but...
Have Colonel Ryder deploy
call
all
me
Zone
darling.
5 units according
Yet.
to Plan B
Or at
immediately.
least not in
Investigate
public.
1615 M Street Northwest for presence of spacemen. Repeat.
Probably calls
I was making a bad joke, Maddie.
Mr. Carpenter.
Right here.
You can tell
see
it was a
Tom?
bad
What does
joke
he
because
say?
I made
No
it.
good. It's too late. I got a taxi outside. Hurry.
You were supposed to say, no, Batman, you make good jokes.
Attention Zone 5, attention
Yeah, but they
Zone
taught us not
5.
to lie.
Man and woman observed entering taxi at 1615 M Street Northwest. Man is probably Klaatu, alias Carpenter. Establish roadblocks according
Yes,
to Plan
I'm
Baker
shy.
and maintain station. Remain on radio alert until further orders.
I don't know. I think we may have been seen getting into the taxi.
Where can you go?
I'm sure Barnhart can arrange to hide me until the meeting tonight.
Where's it going to be?
At the ship. Now look there. Army cars.
Full troops in full gear.
The alarm is out all right.
It's only a few more blocks to Professor Barnhart's.
I'm worried about Gort. I'm afraid of what he might do if anything should happen to me.
Gort? But he's a robot.
He's a product of centuries of refinement.
But what could he do without you?
There's no limit to what he could do. He could destroy the Earth.
And the city is swarming with patrol
Could
cars.
start his own talk
Hunting
show.
you. How can we tell them?
They won't listen. You must listen. If anything happens to me, you must go to Gort. You must give him this message. Klaatu Barada Nikto. Gort.
And don't
Klaatu
mispronounce
Barada
it, because then
Nikto.
you'll have all sorts of
Say
undead
it.
people coming out of everywhere. Oh, wait a minute.
Good.
Wrong movie.
Barada.
Nikto.
Necktie.
Good. Klaatu Barada Nikto. Klaatu Barada Nikto.
Remember those words.
Klaatu Barada Nikto.
Attention Zone 5. Taxicab moving north on 14th Street from Harvard Street. Man and woman in back seat. License number H0012. H0012.
Give my small man with funny
in.
mustache.
This is your target vehicle.
We're hemmed in. Driver will get out here. I'm gonna try to run for it. If they get me, you get to Gort. Now.
Go on ahead.
There he is! Stop or we'll shoot! Stop or we'll fire!
Mr. Carpenter!
Gort! Run!
Never mind, I'll check the guy.
Barada Nikto. Klaatu Barada Nikto. Klaatu.
I wish she'd forgotten the last word. I really do.
Centuries. Ages of superhuman, superplanetary skill had bred intuition and a dim power of reason into the enormously complex intelligence inside of Gort's metal brain case.
I know, you and I were thinking the
When
same
Helen
thing.
Benson stumbled up to the shed that housed the space machine, the guards were not there. Then she saw them. They were lying inside, their rifles fused and bent. Gort somehow knew that Klaatu was dead. Gort was already on the move. He was on the move toward Helen.
No! No! God, no!
The visor of his helmet was opening on that cosmic incandescence within, seething with world ruin, aiming impassively at Helen.
God! God! Klaatu! Klaatu! Barada! Barada!
Necktie!
Necktie!
Helen Benson fainted. When she returned to consciousness, she was lying on a dais bathed in a soft, shadowless light, in a chamber vaguely circular of completely unfamiliar build. She was in the space machine. Across the room stood Gort with his back to her, and lying in front of him on a platform was Klaatu.
Mr. Carpenter.
Gort, the machine, the automaton, was applying electrodes to his master, and a piercing, whining, maddening sound filled the ship.
I am back.
Hello, Buck.
Klaatu moved. He sat up. Stood up.
Mr. Carpenter.
God said, "It's alive!"
I thought you were...
I was. They took me to an emergency hospital at the city jail. Gort broke in and took me back here. This technique can restore life in some cases, only for a limited time.
How long?
No one can tell.
Oh no,
Time
back
enough
then
and
they
more
had
for me to
FOMO.
go outside and speak to Professor Barnhart's scientists. I must speak to them. It's what I came for. Gort will put out the ramp.
How long? No one can tell. He takes 3 steps and dies.
You people of Earth, you men of science, you are here from all over your world. Europe, Asia, representing many nations, many ideas. I am leaving soon. You will forgive me if I speak bluntly. The universe grows smaller every day. Where I come from, we believe there must be security for all, or no one is secure. This does not mean giving up any freedom, except the freedom to act irresponsibly. This is the message that I ask you to take back when you return to your native lands. Tell your people and your governments that we have created a race of robots whose function it is to patrol the planets in spaceships and preserve the peace. At the first sign of treachery, they will act automatically. Nothing you have here on Earth can stop them. The penalty for provoking their action is too terrible to risk. Your choice is simple. Live in peace or perish in violence. We shall be waiting for your answer. The decision rests with you. Gort Baringo.
Isn't that something Tarzan used to shout at lions?
Never give
Remember.
humans a
I'll
chance
remember.
to choose between peace and
The
violence.
5th of November?
Carpenter.
Right.
Yes. Bonfire night in the gun blow.
And as they had seen him come, so did they see him depart.
Came
and
and
the
went.
people of the earth pondered upon the warning.
He came, he saw, and he had sausages.
So we were stupid, and
In a moment, our stars will return.
Pepsodent new flavor.
Pepsodent's new flavor. Pepsodent's new flavor.
Yeah, well, I would no. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You are welcome. We are now.
You have
going...
saved us from a fate worse than listening to bad lyrics.
Hey, you know, I try. All right, so the next.
Whereas I am just trying.
That was more like a fate exactly like listening to bad lyrics.
Right. So, what do you guys think of the presentation?
I'm trying not to.
Oh wow!
I actually kind of had fun with it, but
It wasn't bad. It was one of the better ones, I've got to admit. Especially from that time period.
I will admit I liked it.
Okay.
I wish Dr. Functional was on here because he wouldn't have liked it.
Is there anything he does like?
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Functional likes a lot of stuff.
It's just when he doesn't like stuff, he lets you know.
Yes. And I appreciate that. Even when it's stuff that I do like that he doesn't like.
Right.
Yeah. You know that old saying, if we all like the same things, it'd be a boring world. No, it wouldn't. It'd be an absolutely brilliant world. Because it would be tailored just for you.
Oh, wow.
Well, it would. Think about it.
Nice. Tier, 9 out of 10, not enough ankle. Wow. Okay, Tier. Alright, so next up is The Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve ran from 1941 to 1957. Initially written by Leonard Lewis Levinson, was one of broadcast history's earliest spin-off programs, built around Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve, a character who had been a staple on the classic radio situation comedy Fibber McGee and Molly. The Great Gildersleeve enjoyed its greatest success in the 1940s. Actor Harold Peary played the character during its transition from the parent show into the spin-off and later in a quartet of feature films released at the height of the show's popularity. On Fibber McGee and Molly, Peary's Gildersleeve was a pompous windbag who became a consistent McGee nemesis. "You're a hard man, McGee," became a Gildersleeve catchphrase. The character was given several conflicting first names on Fibber McGee and Molly, and on one episode his middle name was revealed as Philharmonic. Gildy admits as much at the end of Gildersleeve's diary on the Fibber McGee and Molly series in 1940. He soon became so popular that Kraft Foods, looking primarily to promote its Parquet margarine spread, sponsored a new series with Peary's Gildersleeve as the central, slightly softened, and slightly befuddled focus of a lively new family.
And I have just discovered a new difference in American pronunciation. Margarine.
Oh, well. And so here we have The Great Gildersleeve, Episode 2, Gildy Arrives at Summerfield.
Each week at this time, the Kraft Cheese Company presents for your enjoyment Harold Perry as The Great Gildersleeve, written by Leonard L. Levinson.
Never said I was professional.
We'll hear from The Great Gildersleeve in just a moment. But right now, here's a message of very great importance for today's menu makers. I don't know how much you housewives actually know about modern margarine, but there's probably been no time in the history of America when it was so important for you to have the true facts about nourishing, wholesome foods for your family. So I want to tell you about Parquet. Parquet is the new quality margarine made by Kraft. A delicious spread for bread, hot rolls, and toast. Now, of course, the fact that Parquet does taste so good probably accounts for its popularity as a spread in millions of homes. But this is even more important. Parquet margarine is a protective food with exceptionally high nutritional value. It is one of the best energy foods you can serve and a reliable year-round source of vitamin A. There are 9,000 units of this vitamin in every pound of Parquet. So tomorrow, ask your food dealer for a pound of Parquet margarine made by Kraft. The whole family will like it because it tastes so good, and you'll know that you're giving them an economical, highly nutritious food made to the Kraft standards of quality. Just say Parquet, P-A-R-K-A-Y.
Parquet!
And now for the adventures of the great Gildersleeve.
Yeah, JD, this was before the advertisement training standards.
Say, this is, Wistful Vista, where Fibber
Where you
McGee
can
and
see
Molly
absolutely
live.
anything about your product.
Oh, my. Do you think I'll be able to see them from the train window?
No, lady, the McGees are on their vacation.
Oh.
But say, there's a next-door neighbor of theirs, Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve.
Where?
That portly gent with the mustache on the platform, the one making a speech to his employees.
How do you know they're his employees?
Because every time he goes away, he gives them an hour off to come down to the station and wave goodbye.
Oh,
Are
so
confronted
that's
again
Mr.
with our old nemesis, Throckmorton.
Right?
Tell you how touched I am to see all the employees of the Gildersleeve Girdle Works down here at the station to bid me goodbye. It's indeed... by the way, is there anyone left at the plant? No. What if some orders come in? Who'll take the phone calls? Mert. Oh, Mert, eh? Yeah. As I was saying while I'm away, I expect every one of you to uphold Gildersleeve Girdles to the best of your ability.
Uphold
And don't
girdles.
forget our motto. If you want the best of corsets, of course it's Gildersleeve.
Very good,
And the subtle sneaking wit of the Green
You'll get
Badger
raised.
is presented to us.
And though it's necessary for me to go away and attend to other enterprises, the one thing closest to my heart is the Gildersleeve Girdle.
How long will you be gone, TP?
At least 3 days, and
He
maybe
said,
till the end of the
"Food
week.
dealer, yo, dog,
before
you
you
got
go,
any peanut
TP,
butter? I
The
just need a
Gildersleeve
quick
Girdle
fix."
Workers Guild wishes to present you with this handsome leather briefcase as a token of our esteem for you.
For me? I don't know what to say except... Yes, all aboard? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Out of my way, everybody. Where are my bags?
On the train, TP.
Thanks. I forgot to buy a ticket. Where do I
On
buy
the
a
train,
ticket?
On the train, TP.
Oh, yes. Let go of me, boys. Where are you pushing me?
On the train,
TP.
Goodbye, children. Goodbye, children.
What unfortunate initials.
What a crappy set of initials.
Here's your ticket, Mr. Gildersleeve. Sorry I haven't any berths left.
Couldn't you squeeze me in somewhere?
I'll try, though it'll probably be a tight squeeze.
Oh, it sounded like an out-of-work midwife.
Tight squeeze. Side splitting, isn't it?
Going to be in Summerfield long?
Oh, no, just 3 or 4 days. I'm taking over the administration of my brother-in-law's estate. They're going to run it for my niece and nephew. But that's quite involved, and I'm hungry. Which way is the diner?
Why, an old experienced traveler like you should know where the diner is.
Huh? Oh, of course. No matter where you are, the diner's always at the other end of the train. See you later.
But wouldn't that mean you could never actually get to the diner?
Yeah, and is it on the other side of the train if you're already in the diner outside?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, madam. Yes, pretty crowded in this diner. By George, I'm so hungry I could eat the waiter.
Yes, sir?
Is it all right if I sit at this table?
Yes, sir. Sit right down, sir.
If this gentleman doesn't mind reading his paper on his own side. I said if this gentleman doesn't mind reading his paper on his own side.
Excuse me, sir. Does you mind?
Yes, I do. I'm particular whom I eat with.
You are, eh? Well, I'm not. I'm hungry. Waiter, bring me a steak. A nice, juicy, double tenderloin rare.
Waiter, where's my milk toast? I ordered it 15 minutes ago.
I'm sorry, but milk toast takes time, you know.
And waiter, I want a big, heaping plate of French fries.
Yeah, French fries.
And a cup of strong coffee with lots of cream.
Yeah, I'll get it right away, sir.
And bring me my milk toast made with gluten bread, remember?
Yes. Bread.
Nowadays
that
it'd be
reminds me,
gluten-free
some hot
bread.
biscuits and a little pot of jam.
Yep.
Gluten bread toasted and a cup of hot water.
And an apple pie a la mode with cheese.
Yeah, with cheese.
I can't stand this. Listening to you is giving me heartburn.
It is, huh? Waiter, don't forget the steak sauce, ketchup, piccalilli, and relish.
Bring me a glass of bicarbonate of soda, quick.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I'll be back.
Of course, it's none of my business, mister.
And don't stick your nose in it.
Yes. Well, all right. That's the way you feel about it. I was just going to tell you you're getting your newspaper in the mustard.
I don't use mustard.
No, I guess you don't need any. But what I was going to say was...
Never mind.
Okay, I won't say it then. That mustard from your newspaper is all over your sleeve now.
I don't care. What? Oh, of all the messes
Water only spreads it. You see what I tell you?
I'll thank you to mind your own business.
What's the big idea of jumping down my throat?
What do you expect, addressing a perfect stranger?
You're far from perfect, stranger.
He beat me to it.
Well, that was fun, by the way.
And from now on, I'm going to make a career out of ignoring you. Here comes my food. That's pretty snappy service, waiter.
Yes, sir. Well, where's my milk toast?
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir, but the chef, he's all out of glutton bread. He wants to know would pumpernickel do just as well.
No, pumpernickel wouldn't do just as well. And why keep me waiting all the time while you serve this big buffalo the minute he sits down?
No, look here, mister.
I don't want to look here. I'm sick of the sight of you. The idea. An overstuffed ox like you, guttling and gobbling and gorging yourself like an ostrich. I've got a bad case of indigestion already just from looking at you.
Why, you dyspeptic little dodo. Just because you're mean to your stomach and your stomach talks back to you, you bellyache. Excuse the expression. You're not suffering from indigestion. You're just green with Epicurean envy.
I won't sit here.
Here's your bicarbonate of soda, mister.
Take it away, take it away. I need something stronger than that now. I've got some pills down here in my briefcase.
Just a minute there. What are you doing
Why
with
is
my
that
briefcase?
if you need to punch
Your
in the mouth?
briefcase.
Right?
This is mine.
It is not. My employees gave it to me just this afternoon.
Take your fat paws off of my briefcase before I...
Before you watch, you dried up little crabapple.
And now, wait a minute, gentlemen, please.
Let go of my briefcase.
I will not. It's mine.
Why, the idea is...
oh, yes,
Now,
ma'am.
waiter, did you see anything of my briefcase? I left it... Oh, you gentlemen have it. Thank you so much.
Well, for that...
There you are, Mr. Gildersleeve. I've located a berth for you at last.
Oh, that's fine, conductor. I was getting tired of sitting around here in my pajamas. Where is it?
It's upper 9 in the next car.
Upper 9? Oh, my goodness. The last time I was in an upper berth was, let me see, 50 pounds ago.
The porter's making it up for you now.
Yeah, thanks. I do hope that porter gives me a wide berth.
Oh, God. Before you asked that, no, I didn't write his material.
Oh, porter! Porter!
No, I was trying to give you some credit here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
excuse me. Must be sleeping. Oh, porter,
Yes, sir.
have you got upper 9 ready yet?
Yes, but I didn't anticipate no gentlemen of such ample proportions.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'd better take a ladder.
Yes, you better take 2. They're small.
Well, all right, come on.
Yes, here we are, right up there, sir.
Up there?
Hmm.
Oh, my goodness. Hold these ladders steady, porter. Remember, if they tip, I won't.
Yes. Now be careful, mister. Train's coming to a sharp curve pretty soon.
When?
Then.
Oh!
Hold on, mister. The ladder sliding.
I can't hold on. I'm coming down. Look out below. Ooh!
No! What hit me?
Oh, my sacrilege.
Well, that was
Here,
obvious.
mister. Let me help you up.
I don't want to get up. I want to sleep.
Not you, mister. The man in
that
the upper.
asshole
He's
again.
now
Okay.
in the lower.
And where am I?
You're right here, brother.
Get off of my poor stomach. Who is it?
Oh,
it's you. What are you doing sneaking into my berth?
I'm not sneaking into your... I'm not sneaking. I'm trying to climb into bed. I'm your upstairs neighbor.
Isn't that nice? I hope that swinging shelf snaps shut on you.
Oh, yeah? If it's going to swing, I'll see that it swings your way. And if I land on you again, brother, you'll spend the rest of the night sleeping in the roadbed.
Oh, quiet. Let me go to sleep.
Okay, Grandpop, unpleasant dreams. All right, Porter, give me a leg up again, will you?
No, that was the honeymooners.
32,473. 32,474. 32,475. Oh, my goodness. 2 o'clock already and still not a wink. Yes, 32,476. 32,478. Oh, what's the use? There was only some way of stopping that buzzsaw down there. I can't stand this any longer. Where's that porter? I'll fix this guy.
Did you call me, sir?
Yes. Would you mind getting me a drink of ice water? I can't sleep.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, here's the water, mister.
Thank you. You needn't wait. Good night, good night, good night.
Good night, sir.
Yes. Now, if I can hold this cup in this hand and open the lower curtain with it. Ah, I've got it. Yeah. Steady now, Gildersleeve. Ready. Aim.
Oh, no. What was that? Porter! Porter! What is it, sir?
Shut this window, will you? It's raining right in on my face.
Quiet! Can a man get any rest around here?
Good morning, sir. He's just pulling into Summerfield. You want me to brush you off?
No, I'll walk down the steps like the rest of the passengers. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, Porter, you've given me such good service. Here's an order for a Gildersleeve girdle for your wife.
Thank you, sir. I happen to be a spinster at the moment. But if it's all right with you, I'll put in my hope chest.
Yes. Yes, that's perfectly all right. Summerfield, eh? By George, I'm certainly looking forward to seeing Marjorie and little Leroy again.
Why can't I, Marjorie, huh? Why can't I call him TP like they do down at this foundry?
It isn't a foundry, Leroy. It's a... Oh, never mind. It's nothing that concerns little boys. And I'm sure that he will prefer to have you call him Uncle Throckmorton.
Oh, shucks, you can't go around calling a big, tough guy who runs a steel foundry Throckmorton. It's positively degradatory.
It's derogatory.
Yeah, it's that, too.
Leroy, who told you Uncle Throckmorton was in the steel business?
Nah, you thought you were so smart. I saw one of his letterheads. The Gildersleeve Girder Company.
Oh, yes, the Gildersleeve Girder Company.
Gee, he should be here by now, shouldn't he, Marjorie?
Now, don't you worry, Leroy. Just as soon as his train arrives, Mr. Wills will bring him here for breakfast.
Oh, I wanted to go down to the station, too.
I know, but Ted has to discuss all the legal details with Uncle Throckmorton before we go to court.
Say, you're getting pretty darn stuck on that Ted guy, aren't you?
Why, Leroy Forrester, I am not. Ted Wills is merely our lawyer.
He is not. Williams, Willies, and Wills are our lawyers, and Ted's nothing but the tail end.
Well, he's young yet. You just give him time.
Oh, there you go. Oh, say, how's if I should call him Uncle Morton?
Call who? Oh, Uncle Throckmorton. Well, I don't think he'd object to that.
Wait, I can do better than that. How's this? Uncle Mort.
Who's that?
Uncle Mort. I'll answer it.
Well, I'll bet this is little Leroy.
Hi, Uncle Mort.
Hi, who?
You, Uncle Mort. You don't mind if I call you Uncle Mort, do you, Uncle Mort?
No, not at all. Go right ahead. Uncle Mort, eh? I like that.
And this is Marjorie, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Marjorie, eh? Come here, my dear. My, how you've grown.
Hello, Uncle Throckmorton. Let me take your hat and coat. Will you have some breakfast?
No, thanks. I've already had mine on the... Well, I'll have a cup of coffee.
Sit right here, Uncle. Ted, you sit over there.
Oh, thanks. My, this looks wonderful.
Hey, Unc, will you take me back to Wistful Vista with you and let me work in your factory?
What? Well, I didn't think you'd be interested in that sort of thing.
Now, Leroy.
Gee, I am, Uncle Mort. That must be some layout. I bet you make the supports for a lot of big projects there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can say that, kid.
We don't turn out anything much like... we sort of confine ourselves to foundations. Yeah.
Say, I'd like to go along sometime when you install some of those foundations.
I don't have...
Oh,
What did you say, young man?
Oh, please excuse Leroy, Uncle Mort. He's been like that ever since he found out that you owned the Gildersleeve Girder Company.
What? Gildersleeve Girder? Oh, yes, I see it all now. Yes, a bright boy.
Gee, Unc, do you ever have to slug it out with any of them tough steel workers of yours?
No, I never do.
You don't, huh?
Well, of course, there have been times when I've had to put more snap into their work. Yes. Once I was so angry, I picked up a badly made foundation and bounced it right off the foreman's head.
You did?
Yeah.
Now, Leroy, let your uncle eat his breakfast.
Yeah.
Have some toast, Uncle Mort?
No, thanks. Speaking of toast reminds me of an amusing incident on the train last night. You'll enjoy this, Leroy. When I went into the diner, the only empty chair was at a table with a
Oh, my goodness.
yell when the ice water hit him in the face. Yeah.
Well, it's time we leave for court, Mr. Gildersleeve.
It is? Come on, kids. This won't take long. Well, all I can say is we run things better than this in Wistful Vista. 11 o'clock and the judge hasn't even shown up yet.
Judge Hooker's usually very prompt.
Yes, the trouble
Judge
with some of
Hooker.
these judges is they think they're little tin gods. Take those
Maybe
black
he had a
robes away from them,
prior
and what have they got?
engagement.
Bow legs.
Gee, that's a hot one, Uncle Mort.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Everyone rise, please.
Ah, at last.
Superior Court, Department 25, the Honorable Hillard H. Hooker, Judge presiding, is now in session. Be seated.
Sit down, Uncle Mort.
Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Who's that man sitting in the judge's chair?
Why, that's Judge Hooker.
Judge Hooker? That's the man
Oh,
in the lower
God.
berth.
Jason Throckmorton, P. Gildersleeve for appointment as administrator.
Should have seen that one coming.
Oh, that's us. Come on, Mr. Gildersleeve.
I'm not feeling very well, Ted. Couldn't we postpone this over to another judge?
Oh, come on, Uncle Mort. Remember what you said. This guy'll be a pushover.
Yes, a pushover.
Now, come on. Step up. Don't dawdle. I haven't got all day.
Make a snappy, folks. The judge is pretty short-tempered this morning. He didn't get any sleep last night.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Your Honor, with
Oh,
your
yeah.
permission, I'll put Mr. Gildersleeve on the stand first.
Go ahead, Mr. Wills. Swear in the witness, fella.
You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth to help you?
I do.
Well, do you or don't you speak up?
I do.
That voice is very familiar. Turn around, Mr. Oh, so it's you.
Yes. Hello, Judge.
Mr. Wills,
Yes, Your Honor.
I will examine this man's qualifications if you don't mind.
I don't, Your Honor.
But I do.
Silence. Now then, Gildersleeve, what do you do for a living?
I make girdles, Your Honor.
Order in this court. Order in the court. Order in the court. Order.
Order.
And
Come on, Roy.
any more cheap humor, and I'll judge you in contempt.
But it's true, Your Honor. I'm the president of the Gildersleeve Girdle Company.
Oh, Uncle Mort, tell him the truth. He doesn't make girdles, Judge.
And what does he do?
Steel foundations.
I bet he would, too. Now, no more interruptions, my boy. Remember, this is a courtroom. You realize who I am, of course.
Sure, and you're a bow-legged little tin guy.
Yeah.
What?
Now, Leroy.
You just censor yourself, Uncle Mort.
Oh, you did.
Just a little joke, Your Honor. You know how I kid.
I can hear the panels being built right now.
Well, I'm going to ask you a plain question, and I want a plain answer. What business are you in?
Well, that is, Leroy, would you mind going out into the hall and get me some ice water?
One moment. Who's running this court, you or I?
Better not get Uncle Mort mad, Judge. Last night he threw a whole bucket of water on a guy in the berth under him.
Oh, my, here we go again.
He did he?
Yeah, and this poor sap woke up and thought it was raining. You ought to hear Uncle Mort tell it.
Thanks, I will. Let's hear all about it, Uncle Mort.
Oh, he's doomed.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
But, Judge Hooker, it's after 5 o'clock. This poor man's been on the witness stand all day,
All
and
right. One more question, then I'll hand down my decision. Mr. Gildersleeve, what makes you think that you have executive ability?
Well, I have a large staff of my own, and through years of experience, I know the proper relationship between employer and employee.
Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wells?
Our firm has thoroughly investigated Mr. Gildersleeve, and we're satisfied as to his qualifications.
Mr. Wills, I have great respect for you and your associates. That is probably the only reason why I'm going to grant your petition.
Hooray!
However, in order to protect these children from their own misguided enthusiasm, I'm going to require this Gildersleeve to report to me every single week.
But,
he
Your
must
Honor.
get an okay for every cent that he spends.
But, Judge.
And I will require him to post a bond of $50,000 in cash.
Now, see here, Hooker. I won't stand for this. I'll resign.
Quiet. Gildersleeve, I never sent for you. You came here begging for this job. To quote from Brawby versus Union Buggy Corporation, Civil Code of Nebraska, you made your bed and you can't lie out of it.
But my business in Wistful Vista.
You remain here and make this estate pay or go to jail for contempt.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not going to...
Court is adjourned.
I'll kill that old goat. Ted, we've got to do something about this. Do you realize that a $50,000 bond would not only take every cent of my ready cash, but also means a mortgage on my Gordle Works?
Gee, I'm sorry about how the whole thing went, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Well, maybe if we went into the judge's chambers, we could persuade him to lower the bond, Uncle Mort.
Sure, just let me talk to him.
Young man, you've talked enough for one day.
Yeah.
How about it, Ted?
Well, it won't hurt to try. Come on.
Yeah.
Come in.
Excuse us, Judge Hooker. You remember me, don't you? I thought perhaps maybe we could possibly get that little cash bond reduced.
I don't see why I should have
If you spoke to somebody who'd known me for a long time, they might convince you that I'm not such a bad fellow.
Oh, that would be fine, Uncle Mort.
Yeah.
Who could the judge talk to?
Why, the president of the Wistful Vista Chamber of Commerce. He's my next-door neighbor, too. A chap named Fibber McGee. We can call him long distance, Your Honor.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Yes, I see, Mr. McGee. Yes, I'm glad you put me straight on that.
Yes, I knew my little
Sorry.
chum would set me in right.
That's a very good point.
Leroy, I want you to meet McGee one of these days. There's one of nature's noblemen.
I guess you've made up my mind for me, Fibber.
Fibber.
Hold the phone a second, I'll tell him. Gildersleeve.
Yes, Judge?
Gildersleeve, I've decided to rescind that $50,000 bond.
I knew that would happen if you spoke to my little pal.
Yes, after talking to McGee, I'm going to make that bond $100,000.
What? Give me that telephone. Hello? You're a hard man, McGee.
Maddie's going to ask us what we thought.
Yep, I am.
I like it. It's actually, I would say it's gentle Sunday afternoon comedy.
Yeah. Mhm.
See why it was so popular.
It
It
does.
definitely has better timing than Fibber McGee and Molly.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It really does, and just for the record, I want to assure everybody I'm not a time traveler. Otherwise, I'd be rich.
No, he's actually his real name is Methuselah.
You went to high school with him, I'm guessing.
Oh wow.
I never went to your school, no.
Thank God.
That's what I was saying.
Alrighty then. This brings us to our feature presentation. Blah blah. Stop, rewind, edit, play. Our feature presentation is brought to us by Ghost Dog, a monthly supporter through Patreon. If you wish to have a favorite old-time radio show of yours played on this show from the beginning to the very last episode, or however many episodes they were able to restore, all you have to do is support the channel, either by a one-time donation or a monthly donation. If you do a monthly donation, you get to choose the programming once your show has ended. You get to choose another one. So that's the perk there. So without further ado, we have The Shadow, episode 24, The White God. Go ahead, get all the that's racist out of your system.
Yeah.
Who knows what
White supremacy, God.
lurks in the hearts of men?
Must be Donald Trump.
The shadow.
Sorry, Mitch isn't here. Sean's got to do the laugh.
Yeah, but you just sound like that judge of Gildersleeve.
Oh, shush.
Or should that be? Oh, shush.
Somebody get me some bicarbonate.
Show.
Boy, this is a long intro this time around.
It seems
Ladies
like
and
it.
gentlemen, before the curtain goes up on the Shadow's latest exciting adventure, let me say this. I know that every one of you who owns a car is looking for a tire that will give you the greatest protection against skids and blowouts.
Silverstone tires again.
And you'd like to get that tire without paying a price premium, wouldn't you? Well, I'm going to tell you about a
Not
new
paying an
kind
arm and
of
a leg for
tire
a tire is
that will
always
stop
nice.
you quicker, safer on wet, slippery roads than you've ever stopped before. This amazing tire is the new Goodrich, spelled Goodrich. Goodrich Safety Silvertown with the Lifesaver tread. And when Goodrich engineers developed this new tire, they certainly did a job. For instance, you all know what a windshield wiper does to a windshield.
Duh.
Well, motorists, that's exactly what the new Silvertown Lifesaver tread does to rain-drenched roads. Because the never-ending spiral bars of this tread actually act like a whole battery of windshield wipers. They sweep the water right and left. They force it out through the deep grooves. Thus, a dry track is made for the rubber to grip. And that means when you're riding along on wet pavements and have to step on the brake, you'll get the quickest non-skid stops you've ever seen. Believe me, there's nothing like a Silvertown stop to make you feel secure. And when you realize that Silvertowns are also the only tires that give you the famous golden ply protection against high-speed blowouts, is it any wonder this new tire is called the safest thing on wheels? Have this life-saving tire put on your car before it's too late. There is no extra cost. The Shadow, Lamont Cranston, a man of wealth, a student of science, and a master of other people's minds, devotes his life to righting wrongs, protecting the innocent, and punishing the guilty. Using advanced methods that may ultimately become available to all law enforcement agencies, Cranston is known to the underworld as the Shadow. Never seen, only heard. As haunting to superstitious minds as a ghost. As inevitable as a guilty conscience. The Shadow's true identity is known only to his constant friend and aide, Margot Lane. Today's story, The White God.
Margot Lane has no brain.
Gentlemen,
every time.
The Navy Department has today asked me to give ship owners this message. We have today abandoned our extensive air and sea efforts to trace the missing yacht owned by Rudolph Hoyt, millionaire scientist, last reported in that region of the South Pacific which has in recent months come to be known as the graveyard of the Pacific because of more than 15 disappearances of ocean vessels in that area within the past 2 years.
But, Admiral Champion, we ship owners beg you to continue your investigation to clear up this mystery of the South Pacific.
All this publicity of missing ships, especially the publicity about the Hoyt yacht, has ruined our Pacific shipping.
Why, we can't even sign up a crew to ship on our boat. I tell you, Admiral, this mystery must be cleared up.
At once it must be
Gentlemen,
cleared up.
gentlemen, the Navy is just as anxious as you are to solve this mystery because of our naval operations in the Pacific, but we can't find a single explanation.
May I make a suggestion, Admiral?
What's that?
Don't bother to try and see where I am, gentlemen. You can't see me.
Well, who are you?
I am the Shadow.
The Shadow? You're that invisible man who's always helping the police and always working against crime?
Quite right, sir. I do have the power of invisibility to
No, that's my brother.
emotions when assisting authorities.
Can you help us solve this mystery of the graveyard of the Pacific?
I think that possibly I can, gentlemen.
Just a moment. You know something about it?
I have a strong suspicion that the graveyard of the Pacific is really the work of some individual.
It's incredible.
Maybe. It isn't logical that a group of modern ships, each one manned by an expert crew, equipped with the finest marine devices, should disappear unless they were made to disappear. And with a little help from you, Admiral, I think I can prove it.
Well, what do you want of me?
First, a fast cruiser to take me down to the South Pacific. Second, an airplane to cruise around among the islands.
But you insist
Or go away without
stay as the shadow.
explanation.
I'm sorry, sir, but my identity must remain unknown.
They were made specifically
Besides that, I
to do
feel that
so.
I will be of greater value to the venture if our enemies cannot see me.
And if you vanish while dancing, it's disco pier.
A young woman named Margot Lane will be your visible passenger. I will be with her, but you will not see me. You will
I
advise
got a
them
laugh.
of my
I'm happy.
state as the shadow and tell them to obey my voice, even though they cannot see me.
Anyone else coming?
No, just Margot Lane.
Yeah,
and the shadow.
Is anyone else coming? Just Margot Lane. One at a time, please. One at a time.
I thought she was walking funny.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's what she said when she realised.
The shadow, Margot. May I come in your cabin for a moment?
Certainly.
Lock the door now. Inside.
Too late, he went there.
Now we're all alone.
Shadow, Margaret. Margot, come in your cabin.
Well, how do you like being an honoured
Certainly,
guest?
Shadow, but you're going to have to clean up afterwards.
Exciting, Lamont. But how do you expect to find the graveyard of the Pacific? No one knows where it is.
Well, that's what I've got to find out.
How?
I'm not
Yeah,
quite
just
sure
for
yet.
all these waves of tombstones on them.
Yes, Margot. This cruiser will put in at one of the South Pacific Islands tomorrow. I'm going ashore. I may be gone a day or two
All
or a week.
ashore is going
Trying to get my
ashore.
information. I'd like you to stay close to the shortwave set. The moment I have any information, I'll contact you, please. As soon as you hear from me, do the thing I ask you to do at once.
And afterward, do that thing I like.
Right.
Margot Lane, stand by for orders. Have the commander of the cruiser prepare a seaplane for immediate
Margot
takeoff.
Lane, pull down my
I'm
pants.
leaving this island where I've been for the last few days and returning to ship at once. I believe I know what happened to the missing ships. You will board the seaplane.
Margot
with me
pulls the shadow's
and the
pants
shadow.
down, you hear.
We have issues with the fact that the dude laughs like a villain rather than a hero anyway.
taking us?
Yeah.
Taking us to an island on which there lives someone the natives call...
That's because he's supposed to be
the White
scary.
God. A witch doctor told me about him.
Yeah, to the bad guys, not to everybody.
Oh, he spoke to the
Obviously
witch
a man who
doctor.
has managed to overawe the ignorant
Did he say-
natives.
Hey, Dr.
Elements
Bombay.
in chemistry and physics, which he
Wasn't it? It was Dr. Bombay.
Pilot, what made the plane lurch like that?
I don't know, Shadow. There it is again. Something's tugging at the plane.
It's that fat broad in the seat behind you, Shadow.
The motors have gone crazy. I can hardly keep them going.
Gildersleeve, he's sitting on the right side, so
Yeah,
the
we're being
plane's
pulled
tilting.
down.
Look, we're heading toward that island.
You're right, Margot. Look, the wreckage of boats. Crashed on the rocks. Deserted in those coves.
This must be...
Yes, Margot, the graveyard of the Pacific.
Hey,
Yes, Margot, the
wings of the
graveyard of the
The
Pacific.
rivets are being torn out.
Yeah.
Possibly marked by the Bermuda Triangle.
Diving into the sea.
Pilot, can you level the plane off?
Oh, no.
Yes, the Bermuda Triangle
We'll all be buried in
franchise.
the plane at the bottom of the sea.
Okay, get ready to jump. We're gonna hit the water.
Oh, Margot, she forgot her parachute.
President of the accounted for.
I'm here, Shadow.
Count on me, too.
Good thing you leveled off so we landed on top of the water instead of beneath it, pilot.
Yeah, I afraid for a moment I couldn't make it.
Well, I suggest we make for the island there and pay a visit to the White God.
Hello there, I am the White God.
So this island is the graveyard of the Pacific.
The wreckage of those boats convinces me that it is. Look at them.
So apparently that's the island of
Some of them out there in
the
cove.
graveyard of the Pacific.
Right.
They all look deserted.
Yes,
The fact
I
that
don't
they
Where the
keep saying
Pacific
it.
goes.
But I can't get
Yeah,
it. What
it's where
happened
the
to
Pacific
plane?
goes to die.
Right.
It was like a magnet pulling us.
What might be more truth than poetry, who knows?
What do you mean?
I have an idea that this island is a huge magnet.
A natural magnet, you mean, because of rocks and minerals?
No, a man-made magnet.
Are you kidding us?
No, I don't think so. There's no natural magnet strong enough to attract
Are
ocean
you shitting
vessels,
us? No, the
cripple
cats beat us
airplanes.
to it.
What I...
You see this hill in back of us?
Yeah?
That's why the coffee tastes funny.
I was noticing it from the air. There's a huge hole
It's a
at the
bit
top of the
nutty.
hill. This must be an extinct volcano. I have an idea that it's been converted into a magnet. A
No,
magnet
they could be
pulling
cut.
ships to their destruction.
Well,
I know.
Drums in the deep. Oh.
Yeah, sounds like a big time going on the other side of that hill.
Kong!
Kong! Margot, you and the pilot wait here.
Leslie
Nate, I'm
Jones
not
is
going to
there.
miss the fireworks.
I'm going with you, too.
All right, if you insist. As you go around the other side of the island, come up through the woods I saw from the plane. We don't want to stumble into any cannibals.
Okay, let's go.
Let's hope they don't try to make a banquet of them.
It's not her looks that get me, it's her attitude.
And yet, it's the looks that everyone comments on.
Yeah. Yeah, we can see them all right from here.
There they are.
Boy.
I don't care about her looks, even if she was good looking, she wouldn't impress me.
All painted up.
Judging from those fires and that feast laid out on the ground, they must be having some ceremonial.
This is the I stepped on a Lego dance.
He came right out of the
This
top
is
of the
the
hill.
we
You're
don't
right, Margot.
really understand what Indians are saying, so they're just going to go,
That
ay,
means
with
the
a bunch of
running
drums
down
and
through it, there's
hope
a
for the
shaft
best.
through which the volcano used to erupt.
Yeah.
He nearly made his appearance by coming up through that shaft.
Say, the natives seem to
He
think
comes
he's a
up
god
through a
by the way
shaft,
they're
does he?
acting.
Exactly. He's made them think that he has some magic power by which he comes up right
Bad
through that hill.
Look.
Holy
Grinning
smokes!
Batman.
The natives are carrying a white man up the hill to him.
That white man is Rudolph Hoyt.
Hey, look. They're setting burning torches to the guy's body.
Margot,
What is it?
they're going to sacrifice Hoyt.
Sacrifice him?
Yes, a human sacrifice to the white god.
Oh, here we go with
Stop
the
saying
sacrifices
sacrifice.
again. Here we go with the sacrifices again. No.
Yes.
Not the sacrifices, the sacrifice.
Yeah, I mean, how many times do they have to correct this
Being
bloody
dismissed
idiot?
as your assistant to the university,
What is
Mr.
a
Hoyt,
sacrifice?
I have become a god. A god? Yes, a white god here at the mouth of this volcano.
Actually, no, it says in your resume that you're a white guard.
To pull great vessels and liners from their courses to sea to my
Talk about
very feet.
delusions of grandeur.
You recognize that magic, Mr. Hoyt?
Recognize it. Of course I recognize
He's
it.
deluded his
It's
granny.
a whole new application of the principles of magnetism which you stole from me.
Harsh words to speak to a god, Mr. Hoyt. You must be punished for them.
Somebody's got to do
Burn
something
him.
in between the eyes.
Apply the
Yeah.
torches to his body.
You are no god.
By Granny,
Stop
not.
him, Collins. Oh, stop this.
Granny's
Do you know what's happened here?
Sailing within range of my
Somebody's given each member of the choir a different song
Sheer
sheet.
coincidence. But I am delighted to have the opportunity
You're
of receiving
white
you
god.
and your colleagues.
Oh, what have you done with my daughter? With the others from the yacht?
You will join them presently.
What have you done to my
Where
daughter?
are they?
Well, you know that
Very
beef
bold
burger you had today.
volcano, my friend.
You mean you've thrown them down into the crater?
What have you done to my daughter? That thing she likes.
I will not attempt violence,
In Margot's
Mr. Hoyt.
cabin.
The natives resent having their guard abused. And now I kill two birds with one stone.
Yes, we all thought that was a
First, I
euphemism,
remove
don't we?
you
Can I
and
come in your
sole
cabin?
possessor of the secrets of my magnetic theory.
My theory, you mean?
And secondly, I satisfy the thirst of my subjects for a sacrifice. Seize him!
Wouldn't it be better to sacrifice the thirst of your subjects with a nice quart of cola?
Down into the sacred volcano! Colin! Throw him in!
And the villagers rejoiced.
Ladies and gentlemen, how will the Shadow defeat his enemy this time? In a few moments, we'll
Good
continue
call.
this exciting story. But meanwhile, motorists, remember this.
No.
The road you travel
Apparently
on may be
behold
perfectly safe when dry,
contract.
but deadly enemies
Yep.
when wet.
Yes.
Kill him with a tire.
Beware. Roads may be skid traps when wet.
Don't take chances, motorists, especially when you can now get a tire that will stop you quicker, safer on a wet pavement than you've ever
I
stopped
kind of
before.
miss Blue Pole.
And that tire is
Me
the new
too.
Goodrich Silvertown with the Lifesaver tread.
Ah,
The
happy
never-ending
days.
spiral bars of this Lifesaver tread really go to
Someday,
work on a
Monday.
wet, slippery road
Happy
I'm
like a
days.
whole
kill you.
battery of windshield wipers. These bars sweep the water right and left. They force it out through the deep drainage
You
groove.
said
I'm going to wait
This
until you.
means your tire
Then
actually
I'm going
has
to
a
wait
drier,
until you're on life
safer road
support.
surface to grip.
Then I'm going to let Henry
This
Wiggins
means
walk
real
into your
protection
ward and
against the
tap
hazard
your
zone of motoring.
life support machine.
Think of the added security for yourself and your family from this road-drying tire. And then remember that Goodrich Silvertowns also offer you golden ply protection against high-speed blowouts. Is it any wonder that this new Silvertown is called the safest thing on wheels? Don't buy any tire until you've at least seen this new Goodrich Silvertown. Don't buy any tire until you've ridden on this new tire and discovered what it means to be saved by a Silvertown stop.
Careful of your footing going down this rope ladder.
Yeah, Shadow. You slip, you're done for. No foothold on the side of this crater.
You think this is the way the White God came up out of this volcano, on this ladder?
I'm sure of it. I can hear water below us. There must be some entrance from the sea into the bottom of the crater.
Maddie's trapped in the tent.
He undoubtedly does. He's come into the crater from the sea.
Now I know
Then
the lag's not
climb
that
the
bad
rope
because I
ladder
just
to
got
the
myself
top.
out of it.
The natives think it's some hocus pocus.
The primitive mind is eager to believe anything that savors of the supernatural. Wait a moment.
What is it?
Wires. Look. There are dozens of them embedded in the rock. The whole crater must be wired.
I wonder for what?
This must be the way he generates the magnetic
Down.
force into the hill. Through these wires. You see, I told you this whole crater can be converted into a huge magnet.
Yeah. I see the wires right here.
Look out, don't touch them.
Oh!
Hang on to the ladder, Margot. Hang on to your life. You too, pilot.
I can't hold on, Shadow. Something's pulling me off the ladder.
Have you any metal on you at all?
Yes, my flying belt.
Then take it off, quick.
I can't get it off. It's caught it.
Bye-bye.
There he goes.
Oh, please come out of the invisible state. We're
Geronimo.
I want to see you. I'm frightened.
That flying belt.
Famous India!
Well, that flying belt isn't
Dashed
helping him
him
now.
against the walls of the hill.
Falling belt.
His touching the wire set the whole magnetizing mechanism going, Margot. We're inside a huge, monstrous magnet that'll pull everything metallic for miles around to destruction.
Come on. The vibrations are shaking me off. I can't hold on any longer.
Yeah,
Water
but
down
it's
below.
quite a clip. He'd be
Dive
killed
into it,
by the
Margot.
impact.
Maybe we can find a way to swim out of here. Dive, Margot.
I think
All
Sam
right,
is
Lamont.
going to have a good conclusion.
Good. I'm following you. Well, there
Good
must be
point. Well made.
Must be a way to get out of here. Out to the sea. Better find it before the mountain crushes us to death, too, with its
For a moment.
vibrations.
We'll see.
Vibrations
We'll see.
stopped.
Yes, the White God must...
Look, we're in the 30s now, so I've got to be derogatory.
Oh, Lamont.
You don't have to. You
Did you
just
hear that?
choose to.
Yes.
That too.
Yes, it sounds like a woman. Look, Margot. There's
My
the
God, the magnet
hanging on
changed
that
his
ledge at
pilot's
the side of the
sex.
cabin. Let's swim over and get her.
Seems more dead than alive. We must get her out of here.
All right.
We must get
We
out of
managed to
here.
spot her all right.
Maybe that idea.
We gotta get out of here.
Take her someplace we can bring her to. Hear a story.
Boom, 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 boom. Do do. Do do do
I
do.
believe in you, Mr. Shadow,
Do-do-do-do.
although I cannot see you. Yes, I'm Rudolph Hoyt's daughter. I was supposed to be sacrificed like all the rest, but I landed on the water and broke my fall.
Dooby-dooby.
Tell me, my father.
Where are
you know
you? We really need you
I'm sorry to say.
to help us solve this mystery.
I'm not the only one that got the Scooby-Doo feeling from this episode.
Right.
Oh, I'm glad.
Not a soul, not a ship,
So
for
glad it
miles
wasn't
around.
just me.
Jinkies.
Must be destroyed. And I need your help to do it.
I'll do anything.
Good.
Okay.
Wasn't your
But I
father
won't
engaged on
do
some
that.
new applications of magnetism?
Yes. Had he completed them, magnetism would have taken the place of motors and steam engines and things.
I thought so. Did he have any enemies in the world?
No, wouldn't.
Only one. A man named Lloyd Carlin, who used to be his assistant.
Then, the White God is Lloyd Carlin. He knew about your father's work in magnetic phenomena.
He tried to steal them.
I remember that, Miss Hoyt.
Do 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 do.
Are you willing to help me try and destroy this monster?
Yes.
Phenomena. Do
Anything.
do
Good.
do 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 do
Tonight, then, we'll show the White God and his natives a brand of magic.
Magic?
Tonight, Margot, you, Miss Hoyt, and I shall perform the magical feat of reviving the dead.
There's magical feet?
Glory.
Yeah. They're magical shoes. I can defeat your magic.
From the
Look.
magical socks.
Right.
Look, I can pull a rabbi from a hat. Don't you mean a rabbit? Watch. Oy vey!
Right.
We're almost at the top. Mr. Shadow, will you tell me why you wanted me to wear this bulletproof vest we found on the yacht?
Yeah, so you wouldn't die.
Possible Carlin has a gun. And that vest might come in handy.
So you wouldn't die.
And remember,
Oh no, they're gonna shoot me with a bow and arrow instead.
run for it when I tell you.
Yes, Shadow.
I imagine Margot will be directing the searchlight from the yacht onto the top of the hill any moment now.
There it is now. See, the light shooting across the mouth of the shack?
Yes. And we're ready for your return from the dead. Step out of the shaft onto the rim of the crater.
All right. Return from the dead.
Look, the natives have seen me.
They could hardly miss you in that searchlight. Now, walk down to that ledge. I'll be with you. Although you and the natives cannot see me.
Don't worry, I'll be with
Yes, Mr. Shadow.
Remember,
I'll be whispering
let
in your
me
ear.
do the talking. A masculine voice coming from a reincarnated woman should prove quite a shock.
I would say so.
Not this day and age.
Dude sounds like a lady.
Hello there.
Your voice has
They're
them all
still up the
trained.
Legos again.
The effect I anticipated.
Yeah.
Bring your white god to me, heathens. Let me challenge him for
Sounds
what
like
he
a
is.
dude.
A vile and murderous impostor.
Will the natives understand that kind of language?
So, I think so. Carlin hears me. That's all me.
All you gotta do is
That's
go,
all I'm interested in. Where is this white god? Come here, impostor.
Come hither and
Be exposed before your master.
Come.
Be
Come hither,
exposed
yonder.
for what you are.
Here he comes now, Mr. Shadow.
Remember,
Come hither.
Don't
Just
be
don't
afraid,
stare
Miss
at
Hoyt.
us like that.
no matter what he does. Greetings, Mr. Carlin.
What nonsense is this?
Nonsense?
Yes. Your voice, Miss White.
Yes, I lost my voice temporarily when you threw me down into the crater. And when it returned, it was the voice of a man.
I'm in no mood for joking. You're hiding in the shadows and speaking for Elise Hoyt there. Who are you? Where are you? Tell me or I'll shoot.
A waste of bullets. Shooting into the shadows, Carlin.
I'll hit you.
You think you can shoot invisibility? For shame, Carlin. You,
Hey, Colin, flip on a light.
great scientist.
Whoever you are, you can't stop me from destroying Elise Hoyt here as I destroyed her father. Come! Come, all of you! The girl must be destroyed!
Wow, now he's
in
calling
the
for an orgy. Holy
sacrifice to the white
God.
god! Throw her
It's not just an orgy, he wants to destroy her.
I say, come and destroy this woman!
I am afraid your power over the natives is slipping, Carlin.
Then I'll throw her into the crater myself.
Keep away from her.
Just in time for the end of the shadow, Pat. Hello.
Knock me down, will you? I'll
Get off the ground, Carlin.
Hello,
Dang,
Pat.
Earth
God
stood still.
shouldn't get so close to us.
I'll kill you wherever you are.
Look, my friends, look. The white girl returns from the earth where you threw her. Why? Because the earth is angry with the white god. He rejects his sacrifices. The girl is your new and only
Sacrifices.
god.
You didn't pronounce them right.
I am the white god. Watch.
Yeah,
I'll
it doesn't
show
want
you.
sacrifices. It
Fire
wants
from my gun.
sacrifices.
Watch
Yeah.
and see how much of a goddess she is.
You see, Carlin, even gunfire can't destroy her.
It must.
Careful,
What if
Carlin.
he did that ahead?
Your native disciples don't like to be disillusioned about all your claims to power.
I shan't disillusion them.
You already have. First, Miss Hoyt returns from the all-destroying sacrifice. Then your gunfire fails to phase her. What other magic have you to hold your followers?
I'll show you.
Shadow, he's running up the hill.
I want names and addresses and a
He's
baseball
running to the
bat.
top of the crater.
With nails driven through it.
Everybody else seems to know how to say it. And he's over here with the sacrifices.
Powerful here.
Shadow.
Sacrifices.
Shadow, if he starts
It's
that
because it
magic
makes him
device,
seem
we'll all be taken
exotic
into the
and
crater to our death.
sorry,
Run for your life, Miss Hoyt.
mysterious.
Run for the boat. Go through the woods.
Oh, but he's already at the top of the crater.
Run for your life. I'm going to stop him if I can.
Run for your life, Margot.
So powerful, my invisible
Run for the bus, Margot!
My magnetic mechanism
Now that we've
shakes you
proven that
off
you're
the
immortal,
hill
run for your
to
life,
the rocks
Margot.
below and crushes you.
Like you come in your in your cabin.
No, I touch the wires and...
I'm right beside you, Colin. I'm right beside you. You shouldn't have wasted so much time talking if you wanted to escape me.
But you're too late. I started the magnet working.
Rudolf Hoyt would have revolutionized all industry with this invention. Balls of steel would have taken the place of dynamos and turbines. Iron threads would have supplanted motors and engines.
It was all my dream. My dream.
But you concocted it all as an instrument of death and destruction. Used it to awe the natives who did your fiendish bidding against the unfortunate souls you lured here.
The Shadow's got these two pistols on him,
The
right?
natives are coming to kill you, Carlin.
That's the madness.
They'll throw you down the
How
crater.
come he's pulled back with the pistols in his belt?
The power of the magnet increases unless it is turned off. It will vibrate the volcano until it crumbles to pieces. Do you hear me? You will die too.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
Miss Hoyt,
Who's that?
it is I, the Shadow.
But I thought, weren't you killed with the rest of them when the volcano crumbled?
Evidently not, Miss Hoyt.
But you were up there with Lloyd Carlin. I heard you talking to him as I ran for this boat.
You heard my voice, but I was only a little way behind you.
But how?
By the simple trick of ventriloquism, Miss Hoyt.
It doesn't work like that.
When his own invention destroyed
Old radio show, run with it.
those unfortunate natives.
Then that's the end of my father's invention, Shadow?
Yes, Miss Hoyt. With your father and Carlin gone, we must wait until another mind can conceive it again. Until then,
Or you could leave the blueprints that our father had.
volcano,
Mm-hmm.
the White God.
Lots of folks pay a lot of money for those blueprints.
Unless they destroyed the blueprints after they built the thing.
Yeah, true.
So what did you guys think of this episode?
I believe I'm lactose intolerant now.
Yeah.
Wow, you sound convincing. Okay.
I think he's too stunned to react.
Right. Yeah, I think so. How about you, Angel?
He heard his...
This episode was pretty much just Scooby-Doo.
I think it was a big sacrifice of my time.
Okay.
I don't think it was a sacrifice of my time. It was fun watching.
It was enjoyable.
But it was Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
It was silly. It was silly as hell.
It was. I mean, every once in a while, they can't... Not all of them can be unsilly, so to speak. Alright, so that concludes our programming for the day. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
I refuse
It was
to.
a fun time. I hope everybody else had fun, too.
Yep.
Goodbye, people.
Y'all drive safe. I'm gonna go sleep.
I'm Mitch.
I'm gonna go sleep on the stage now.
All the links to support everybody on the panel that needs a little bit of help or a little leg up is down in the description. Remember, if you can't give, share out the links. Hopefully it'll find somebody that can. And until next time, be good. If you can't be good, well, at least be good at it and make sure there aren't any cameras around. Until next time.
Or you've got an alibi.
Right. Bye.
Bye.